Morning, my people. Good morning, oh, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I went to South Africa yesterday and I went to Nigeria in Boronu. Before I come back, they don't dark. Good morning, oh, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Who is there? Here is your girl, your sister, your friend, fam lady on YouTube and real life on page. Now we be those people where they look for baby testimony where he lost for 3 years ago, and we must find him by God's grace. But some people is playing with our intelligence. People like Daniel, they are playing with our intelligence. They are playing with our intelligence. Ari, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, good morning. Oh, Asemota, Daniel is playing with her intelligence. I never see somebody. Libogang, good morning, good morning. I'm just coming back from South Africa. I went to South Africa and Nigeria, and our plane lost for road. We be one almost hang for where did they hang put that year on top of transformer. Our plane be one hang on top of transformer. I said, blood of Jesus. Uchena, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Victor, good morning. Egosa, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning. I went to South Africa yesterday. Our plane be one hang on top of transformer. Not saying that night I take come around 11. Now we take fly yesterday. We go South Africa, go carry Prof S. As we come go Nigeria, our plane be one your hang on top of transformer. I say, blood of Jesus. God of Oyedipo, God of Jeremiah. Our plane not come hang. I make me now this early morning. Now I just the enter, so that's all. Yeah, I can report to my people. Say I don't come. Oh, I came back in good health. I don't hang for transformer. While I know they finish. Oh, my people. I don't understand Daniel. I beg. We need to analyze Daniel here. I really want to give Daniel. And I need to listen to him so that any word will not be untouched. Anything he say will be used against him in the court of Farm Lady this morning. Before I do any, I be want to go first do my sport. I say no. Let me do this one. Go do my sport. Then come back for him the second time. So Libogang, today is what? You just know. I said, wait till we wear be one hand for transformer. As I come out without no be say everybody come meet us for them. Daniel and the wife are walking. Another one does still come again. Where you for see that one? Daniel and the wife don't they work together again? Hey, now wow. Now wow. So let's listen to Daniel and Prof S here. Let's listen. Make the video not too long.
Mr. Daniel, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. How are you doing?
Yeah, fine, sir.
You don't sound okay today.
May not sound
What's
okay.
happening?
My problem with that.
Okay, before you go into that, right now we are faced with a situation, and the situation that we are faced with, I'm sure you already know what is happening already concerning Mr. Daniel and the wife. It has come to our attention that your wife is alive, and just confirm that part before I get deep into this conversation. Is your wife still breathing, or your wife is normal?
Yes, she's alive.
Very alive and kicking.
Yes.
Okay, so the entire story about her giving birth and the entire story about her dying and you going
an operation
to
also.
It was all made up.
It was not truth.
Kai!
It was not truth.
Yes.
Okay, what could be the reason why you made up that story?
The reason was that
Okay, sorry to hold you there. Sorry, before you answer, I just want to get something straight and something clear. apart from the information and the story concerning the death of your wife, that was a complete blue lie, right? Yes?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Is there anything else you lied in your testimony? Is there anything else you lied concerning your involvement with Omoto, concerning everything you did for Omoto?
No.
Good morning. I
No,
just want
the
to
only
listen
way
so
I
that I
lie
don't want
is
to distract.
my God issue. Apart from that, I have not lied. The two places I know I lie is when I was doing damage control, I lie. When I was talking about my wife, I lie. That's the one in Mercy City. God bear me witness. I didn't lie. There are many reasons. There are many things to confirm to know if I lie or not.
Daniel, you lie. You know why I say you lie? Because now since that same God, now you still talk. Now you will just talk and say, the God will punish you when something will happen to you so happen like this. You don't want that thing to happen to you again the second time. So how God go come to bear you witness for broad daylight? How God want to bear you witness? Now you don't talk two lies when you talk, and these are two big lies. How can we not really believe you say the rest when you talk now true? And the two when you lie now big lie. One person say person die, they don't bury him. Second, man, just the waka you go here and wait for my hand today.
Because what I'm saying this is that I believe by now, if truly I lie, I think they would have come up by now to say I lie. So that's why, have you seen any of them say what this man say, what he say? I should pay this one out is a lie. Have you seen any of them to come out? So it means all what I say is the truth. I believe even now, I think they even know themselves. Those who are that involved, they know themselves already. I did not lie about that.
Okay, so everything else you testified about is nothing else but the truth.
Nothing else but the truth.
Perfect. That's the only area that that is the only area that I was concerned about. Now let's just get, in brief, don't go too much into detail. What could be the reason why you made up the story of your wife dying? Just in brief.
Why I made up the story? Actually, I was I don't know how to put it. I don't even know how to put it. If you look at this certificate, this is my discharge certificate here.
Hey, shut up your mouth. See discharge certificate.
It's a what?
Please. Daniel, you are a liar. That one a discharge certificate where you don't man also. They don't discharge you and acquitted. That be how they talk am. That one a discharge certificate where don't man also where be like paper where you got break up from this thing. Now discharge certificate. Now that you consequently lie again, oh my people. Now discharge certificate. Oh yeah, waka. Where you will forget cool money for people. You know do.
Here, you can see.
See.
Discharge certificate from the army.
Not be church paper, Daniel. They show us. So not be church program paper. Not be Daniel. They show us. So now so they tell the show person put her for side. He put her far away. This one not be church program paper. When Daniel they show so where is discharged and acquitted. Now wait so paper where they tell they pursue them for work. Now black and white have been na colored. Daniel, now black and white. Then even Nigeria, even abroad, self if they want write you paper, now black and white. Now they tell they write paper. Why can't be said Daniel? Oh, they go laminate and put folio, put everything for his put plastic for inside. My people, are you people seeing what I am seeing? Farm lady, easy please. Okay, me I easy. Okay. Una they see what me they see. Are you seeing what I am seeing first? Una where they don't drive for work or una where go school where sabi all these things. Please help me to check it. If that paper that well, let me screw it back so that we check it. This paper, I have to analyze every bit of word where Daniel they talk. I have to analyze it. I will pause that paper
because what I'm saying this is that I believe by now, if truly I lie, I think they would have come up by now to say I lie.
That paper out.
So that's why, have you seen any of them say what this man say, what he say? I should pay this one out is a lie. Have you seen any of them to come out? So it means all what I say is the truth. I believe even now, I think they even know themselves. Those who are that involved, they know themselves already. I did not lie about that.
Okay, so everything else you testified about is nothing else but the truth.
Nothing else
Okay,
but the
civil
truth.
wise later.
Perfect. That's the
Nothing
only
else
area
but
that I
the
was.
truth.
That is the only area that I was concerned about. Now let's just get, in brief. Don't go too much into detail. What could be the reason why you made up the story of your wife dying? Just in brief.
Why I made up the story? Actually, I was like, I don't know how to put it. I don't even know how to put it. If you look at this certificate, this is my discharge certificate here. If you can see it, this it.
This paper, please, my people. I maybe my next this thing, I have to go and zoom it out. I don't know if I can zoom it here. Let's see if I can zoom this paper here. Let's just see it. This paper. People when they don't drive for work, my people, please help me to see look this paper very well. This one resemble paper where they take dry person for work. This paper where somewhere I be waiting they call and they show. So my people, this paper resemble paper where they take dry person for work. Not be white and black, not be they take the dry person. Why somewhere I be Daniel can be another one. That one I want. I will zoom it out very well later. I will bring it back. I which I know this paper is supposed to screenshot them extra, bring them out. This paper, because even in Nigeria, as Nigeria can't die rich, Nigeria even better paper self, they know they do yellow and colored. Not to talk of paper where they take dismiss you, come on for work. Now they call they do colored, can't put like a word I be waiting they call them like this thing. Now they can't put paper like this. Can't give you because of say they say you are thank you very much for the time you spent with us. My people, if you understand what I'm trying to say, please, this man is, you understand. So this paper first, this one need to be investigated. Daniel is a liar. Or no, Daniel don't come with another lie again. Every word he says, I will be following it with him. Oya Waka. First, this paper is no go. 0.
It's a what?
This is my discharge certificate here, you can see.
Discharge certificate from the army.
Where be like
for
church paper.
July.
You were discharged from the army.
They just finished this guy.
Yes, I was given about 3 count charges. Number one charges, I left the place without no permission, which is called AWO. Absent without leave in the military is called AWO. And number 2, I left and I put my rifle in a place where I was supposed to put it to.
Why?
Which is the weapon I'm holding there.
Why will you put your rifle? Are you a baby? Now that day now you start work. Where you not gonna go put your rifle for where you supposed to they put them. They give you 3 can charges. I be I call them just now. Number 1, no, I don't remember that one. Now number 2, when you see as Daniel they lie. This Daniel is lying. He said number 2, he put his rifle where he was not supposed to put his rifle. Are you a baby? Now that day now you start the work where you go they put them for where you not supposed to put them. Why you can't be saying at this time now the country they give you the 3 can charges. Why they not give you before? Why they not give you after all this matter starts? Then the second one, you say you come out without telling them, Abi, you not come back when you supposed to come back. Now they give you the 3 can charges take complete. Why will you leave your work that you know? So okay, as you really talk and say, you still say you go get money from Jeremiah and I make you leave your work. So your work was no more important to you anymore. You were looking for fast money. Waka.
Then number three, I improper misbehavior and then mutiny. Those are the 3 charges I was found guilty and I was dismissed. The one that is more important there, if IDB is the rest of it now, they would have given me IHL, a high labor imprisonment, or maybe put me in somewhere of which I will spend like 13 days or 14 days, they will release me. But this particular one I went to without no proper permission, without no leave, no pass.
Improper behavior. And you went home without no leave, no pass. Daniel is a liar. All this thing is saying a lie. He said that Daniel is not a man. What do they call a soldier? Or they have already dismissed him already. My people, take this from me. He said that Daniel is not a soldier. Maybe it's just lying with soldier uniform. They have caught them many times in Nigeria like that. Or they have already dismissed Daniel from the soldier enemy already before he now enter into this baby testimony's case. Because you cannot say improper behavior. Now the same behavior now. My people, please, sorry, Kata is worrying me. Now the same behavior now when you go behave for work, when they don't dismiss you, and the same improper behavior when you know say they dismiss you for work. Now you consider exhibit for social media. Work on are just some few people of individual where don't know you, but social media now wide world now it knows you. So this same improper behavior where it drive you for work, so you could not say let me do it right this time. You could not say, this thing that they drove me from, that make them to drive me from the work. Let me make it right this time. So the same improper behavior, you even added Jara on top. You carry and come social media. This one now on social media, we are not giving you sack. I be not be sack. I be a war. I call and just not be. We go give you. We go give you everlasting shame and disgrace. Where be say you can never raise your head anywhere again. If you think you want to go and open your page, maybe you go. Nobody go ever believe you again. You go just waka. You go waka lost. Because me, I never see place where be say something go happen to second one. You go can't do more. Daniel, wait. You still get your papa wife? Because Africa, they always say that your papa wife now they worry him. Me, I not gonna know which one can they do you for inside. So the same improper behavior, you go just they use matter they wrap yourself. Because as you they talk to Prof S, he cannot, if he pick everything finish. Now human being. Now when he go come sit down, come they listen to you again. Now he go come they assess everything again. Man, this Daniel can lie. So you said they drove you because of improper behavior. And you put your gun where you were not supposed to put your gun. And then which other one again? So you know all these things. As a man, when you say you be, as a boy, when you say you be. You now came to social media where you will have thousands of opportunity. People will know you to be who you are. So you still bring that same improper behavior to social media. Daniel, waka.
So that was when I was doing all those issues. So I was found guilty. Since all those were things were difficult, and even I have 330,000 in my account, it was locked inside. I could not have space to withdraw the money before they blocked the account.
Why?
So from there, things became difficult, everything rough.
Is it the soldier people that blocked your account? Why did they block the account? Can it be you engage yourself in another crime, not even this one that you are talking about? But I don't know, my people, please, if you are a soldier, or please ask question. If they drive person because of this thing that he is talking about, does it warrant them to go and block also his account? Does it warrant them to go and block his account? Because if I can remember vividly on the other claim for the one where he told saying wife, he said, I think it didn't mention anything about the block his account. I think he mentioned, I have to go and listen again. Daniel. I've never seen somebody like this, like Daniel. I never see person. So they block your account. So because of improper behavior and enemy at war, and you left this thing without permission. So does it warrant them to go and, you're not bad person. You not do anything strong. So now does it warrant them to go and lock your account? What to which extent which bad you do reach like that? I be not be the same account, not be Sanchez send money come for you, the money where they donate for you. We have to confirm that also. If you say they lock your account, not be the same account, not be Sanchez send you money where you say you take pay for your dead wife, or you go open new one, which I find out.
When we packed up from the barrack, it was one man who even assisted us. We packed out there. I listened to this thing with Ijele. All what he told Ijele, that is not truth.
Now your own truth.
We were actually in Warri before. Before I was posted to Lagos in Badagry. From Lagos in Badagry, that was when I was now posted back to Northeast, which is
okay, brother, hold it right there. I do not want you to go into much of detail of information which might not be relevant to this conversation. I just want you to get to the final point and just explain why you
the
made
final
that
point.
without
The
throwing us
final,
back.
okay. The final point was that all those why because things were difficult. No money at all at home. She had been threatening me that she want to pack. So I'm afraid I don't want to lose her
See, person.
because I love her so much, and I did everything when I had money for.
You are afraid. You don't want to lose a woman. This woman that you say you are afraid that you don't want to lose, that same woman you came out to the whole world to say she's dead. A woman that you love, can you come out? Can you even tell it to someone that is next close to you? Not to the whole world to come out and say, this woman don't buy. Daniel, you love this woman so much. She has been telling you that she wants to leave. So you were afraid. And you were not having any money. This same woman now, so you now went to go and be telling the whole world that she's spy. And even a picky spy. Now the woman where you love be that. Person when person love, you go even woman when you love, you not go even feel ask her whether they crazy. You not go even ask her whether they mad. Not to talk of so far away that kind of word. Daniel should bring back the that one. He will pay it. Eh? Man, woman where you love, man where you love woman, you not go even want make 1 inch. Not to talk of scone they use death, they lie on top of the person. Hey, Daniel.
Her mother and herself with her brother, which is her younger brother. So it's all those 20, don't want to lose her. I was definitely thinking of what to do, how to get money to start a new life with her. So I could not get that money. It's difficult for me, so I have to play sister because the Mercy City, I thought maybe after doing all those things, at the time, if we later find the baby, I believe I said the man will compensate us. But that was all I hope. Even when I was dismissed because of the issue, I see star fame. I know a good day will come from the man. That was all our hope.
Daniel, it was not because of the issue they dismiss you. Let me tell you. It is not because of the issue they dismiss you. Is it because of the issue you were doing proper behavior there? Is it because of the issue you put a gun where you were not supposed to put a gun? Because these are the things you said. That is why they dismiss you. Improper behavior, you put your gun where you're not supposed to put your gun. And you left your work without a proper permission and a proper pass. These are the 3 things. So if you tell me say that because of the living, now it make them dismiss you. I go there here. I feel believe it's okay. You live when you're not supposed to live. But improper behavior, it not having to do with the matter where you go to investigate. Then a gun where you go put for where you're not supposed to put gun, it not have anything to do with the matter. I've been a baby testimony where you want to go look for. Now I make you go put gun for room A instead of room B. I've been a baby testimony matter. Now I make you go to do improper behavior for work. How can you compare these 2 things? You can't compare it. So the only thing that rhyme a bit with it is you left without a proper pass. And that one I will still not believe you. So the woman you say you love, man, when you say, as me just come be now, when me don't they look for husband since 1960, I never see. I go come see one husband now, then I'll call the lie, say, the husband, bye. Waiting God just put for my hand, and I love this man so much. It's my sweetie honey. They do my body. When you go touch me like this, oh Jesus, I go sleep. So you go come tell me, say me, I come to say the mark, bye. Daniel. Hey, whoa, Daniel no dey fear God, oh. Woman, when you love. Waka.
So it happened when I was expecting for them to bring the baby out. They didn't bring the baby out. So I was like pushing them to bring the baby out so that we could start a life there. So that would just, if they bring the baby out, maybe we'll get a beneficiary to say, okay, this is what I want you have done. This is the reason why the baby is out. This.
Wait, my brother. When you say if they bring the baby out, who are you referring to?
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually referring to them.
Who is them?
Who's them?
The Mercy City.
In Jeremiah Omoto for fame.
I don't want to call that name, but I just know it's Mercy City.
Don't be person get Mercy City.
Okay, so everything that you were doing, you thought they would bring out the baby, the Mercy City people.
Yes.
So are you telling me now that you are in agreement with me or with the rest of the people that the Mercy City people know where the baby is or what happened to the baby?
Not the people. Mercy City knows about it.
Mrs. City is not a human being, remember, it's
just
an
tell you,
organization.
church now.
That's why
Yeah,
I would
if
like
I-
to narrow down our
That is why
accusation.
I say.
I
That
want
is why
one
I say.
to call out names. Can I tell you something,
That is
my
why-
brother? You are already deep inside right now. Where you are right now, we are in this together. So I do not want you to keep on having reservations or to keep on treading carefully. Omoto for fans people, they are probably after you as well. Because
Yes.
they will do anything to make sure that your life is miserable. So if I were you, I would just open up my cards and then I would just, scatter
Yeah,
the table.
that is why
any
I said.
reservation. So if I were you,
That is why I said if Ruth can come outside begin measuring names, there are names that Ruth have not measured. There are
Which
names that
names?
Ruth have not measured. That is why if Ruth can come outside, when Ruth begin measuring, I will support her to say before she measured the name, I know the name already.
wait, brother, you have been playing this defense for a long time. I do not want you to keep on throwing arrows at Ruth because you know Ruth cannot do anything to you. Let's address the issue of Mercy City first. The child was abducted at Mercy City, and from your investigation and your research, you came up with information and you did your findings. Just right now, in your own statement, you said you were pushing them so that they can release the baby, so that they can bring out the baby. So Ruth is out of the conversation for now. If there are names that Ruth has not yet brought out, let them be the ones to be calling out Ruth Matthew to bring out those names. For you now, I just want you to play the part whereby you explain to us what you uncovered. You mentioned about Michael Obi. I asked Sister Ruth Matthew and she confirmed that she knows the guy. So for now, my question is, I will rephrase it or I'll ask it the very same way that I asked it before. When you are saying that you were pushing them to release the baby and they did not release the baby, who is them that you are referring to? You said Mercy City, right?
The people in Mercy City.
Okay, then I asked you if you are now of the belief that Mercy City know where baby testimony is.
I'm not lying.
Do you believe they know where baby testimony is?
I can give you 3 reasons why I believe.
Give me 3 reasons why you believe.
Like I said there's somebody called Obi. This Obi, even they never believe, even in their dream, that I will get to know who is called Obi. They never believe so. So they were shocked when I told them about Obi. And they tried to let me, like how, even when I was sending the picture to them, they were denying that they don't know this man, I don't know this man.
We need the picture of that man.
For them to even deny that they don't know this man, I begin to see that something is wrong. It was when I now sent the message to the senior brother to Prophet Jeremiah. That was when he confirmed that yes, that this man is the pastor, second to the pastor who is working with Prophet Jeremiah. So my point of view there, when I go deep in his picture and Facebook, whatever, and I discover the wife lives in Port Harcourt. Obi is from Delta State. Now, after doing those findings, I now want them to now give details about what they have found so far about Obi.
With the funding.
They could not bring anything. The only thing they told me was that the man just only helped Ruth Matthew, and the man also helped Ruth Matthew to carry her baby, and the man also do so many things. Then I asked the question. I said, if this man did all those things, why did you now say you don't know Obi, you don't know Ruth Matthew, that Ruth Matthew have never been here before? So my point, number 1 point there is that for them to even lie that they have not seen Ruth Matthew before, that is number 1. And number two, for them to even hide, because it's not only CCTV footage we are talking about now. We are also talking about video coverage. If the CCTV footage is not working, video coverage will work.
Who video?
So instead of all those things, we might have got one thing that show that really this woman came here before. But all of those ones that they have been denying that they have not seen Ruth Matthew before. So that one still show, they still lie. And the last one, when I was sending this picture to them, instantly they begin denying. We don't know him. I even sent the picture to Prophet Grace. She denied that this is not a pastor here. And I got very deep to even, I saw the man. I never talked to the man, but the man don't know me. to know who this man really is. Because this man, it is very, very difficult to see a man like that in Mexico City. If you don't follow the true protocol, you cannot see this man. It's very, very difficult. So I wonder how it was so very easy for Ruth Matthew to get access to this man. I wonder how it was so very easy to Ruth Matthew to even chat this man. I wonder how it was so very easy to Ruth Matthew to even have this man on Facebook, on her Facebook page. Even
Daniel, wait. Before you go start to accuse Ruth Matthew again, don't forget Ruth Matthew is a attractive, how will I say, attractive person because of her person, because of how God created her. Obama can see you now, he will not notice you, but he will notice Ruth Matthew. Hillary Clinton, I may not cut my tongue this morning. He can notice Ruth Matthew and not noticing you. Which other person again? All of them can notice Ruth Matthew and not noticing you. So before you start to point that your accusing finger on Ruth again, you are coming back the second time again, Daniel. The one you did before, you should let it be enough. Enough, Daniel, enough. If you want to say your findings that you said you find, talk on. Don't be accusing Ruth. Do you know thousands of people Ruth met with when she was there? According to her, she said she spent the time there. She spent maybe 3 weeks or 2 weeks there. So people want to talk to her, especially because of her children and her present situation. People want to talk to her. People want to mingle with her. People want to greet her. You know, like everybody want to. People like that, especially when you see them with such beautiful children and boys or girls like that, like just one direct opposite sex. It attracts people. Me, when you get 3 boys, there was one day I saw a woman with 4 boys. As all of them just they pack, they follow and they go. I was forced to ask her, Madam, all these ones are for you? She said yes. I said hallelujah. She was laughing. But after I left her, I even reached it to her. I said, bet me I get 3 now. If my 3 see they follow me, they waka. You know, just because I own is 4. And they were all just complete. All of them was almost in the same height. So what am I trying to say? Because she have just boys, and with her present situation, and she stayed there for a couple of times, so she can be a friend to everybody. She was a friend to Juliet. She was a friend to Emmanuel Marcos. She was so, especially when they know what they wanted to do with her, they will not come and play a friend with her. So what's our offense there? How can she mention all the names of the people she met in the church? Since she has started all this journey, do you think she can put everything in her head? She can't. She's human, for crying out loud. With all this stress, drawing here and there, police here and there, courts here and there, she's living in fear. Daniel, why yo? Daniel, is enough for you. Enough is enough for you. That is enough. Please stop castigating this woman. It's enough. She's human.
First account, second account, and the last account she did open that account with her name. The man was still there with her Facebook as friends. So how come the conversation all those while for about 2 weeks with Matthew have been in Mexico City with this man in this same Mexico City, but they claim with other pastors who I don't want to mention their names, and they claim they didn't know with Matthew. For them to even deny that fact, everybody just believe that they don't know. They know. Because if like say they came out and say, this man, what is your role? The man came out on video, just as other people have been coming out. We saw with Matthew. This is what we are playing in her life. This is what people will not believe that they know. But because they have hide this thing alone with themselves, they never want to expose that they even know with Matthew. Neither they don't want to even pick any of them out. If not until when I go deep and now discover that this man was also involved. I discovered some other names also, which I don't want to mention. So with that alone, I conclude myself that this issue is with this place. So I can tell you the big role that even the OP play. The man I was telling you about, that the man has no child. You know, I was telling you about one day when I was saying the man is in abroad, that the man has no child. Actually, it was not the man. I was just only doing that in underground coverage for them. So that if the child come out, people will not believe where the child come out from. I was actually talking about this same man, Pastor Obi. Because
you want to link it up now with Pastor Obi. Okay, then let me remind you of this thing you said. Okay, so was this say Pastor Obi because you wanted to say, okay, now you are trying to, this guy has a lying tongue. Kai. Daniel, you said you were talking about this Pastor Obi. Fine. So was it this same man that rented a house for Ruth? Was this same man that were paying Ruth's children's school fees? Was this same man that you said what's it called? That baby father, that one we don't buy for one corner where they go resurrect, come back. The baby father, was it because of this man that Ruth Matthew were fighting with the baby father? Was it this same man that owns the company in Abuja where you said Ruth's first son is working? Was it this same man? You said it was in abroad where you don't know. You said you can only measure 3 names of abroad. You measure Germany, Italy, Spain, but you measure 3 this thing. So when you now know that the name of the man was Mr. Obi, when they ask you what is the name of the man, you say you don't know. And you said this Mr. Obi have married before. You said the wife died. This one, was the wife really die? Was the wife really die? Was the wife really die? Daniel, was the wife of this Obi really die? Any English where I see today now go take hammer your head because you don't deserve to be pitiful. Bring my money first, oh. Bring my money first before we start to talk another thing. I never forget my money. Bring my money first. What is it called? Daniel, I need my money back.
But what I was doing, yeah, I wanted to cover that space up. I never wanted to bring that space up. So I was covering this space for me, calling that man. That the man, he has no child, he has no desire. I verified details. I go into deep. I discovered the Facebook chat. I discovered Obi and his family. I chatted with the wife with a fake. There's something I wasn't able to say out. I found some families from relatives from them. You remember I brought one picture.
Daniel, slow down. You said something that is very critical here. So the men from outside that you were calling out, the men I think in Europe that you were saying that is the one that took baby testimony. He has no child. You were still working for Omoto and you were still trying to cover up for Omoto so that it does not become clear that the man you are referring to is Obi. Yes. But in other words, the man you were referring to that he does not have a child, it's Michael Obi.
Yes.
Ruth Matthew confirmed it that Pastor Michael Obi does not have a child as well.
Okay, he don't have a child.
He does not have a child, right?
No.
So the reason why you had to bring in the men that assisted Ruth Matthew when she was giving birth was to try to make it easy for Jeremiah Omoto in Mercy City to release baby testimony through Michael Obi so that they don't become suspects.
Yes.
Wow. Now this is all making sense now. This is all adding up, especially concerning this guy called Michael Obi and the reason why they do not want to call him out or put him to question.
Okay. This one now still make me remember. So this same Michael Obi, now you were talking to. Now you were telling say Ruth Matthew when he was born, say now the man when he there abroad, because there was one man that confirmed it that she paid Ruth Matthew's bill. That the wife died. That one is another separate. That one was a good Samaritan. But Daniel, when you come, you say now that man now he carry baby testimony. So you were meaning Obi. But what makes you to go so far? You were like going from one region to another. So you mean someone that is here. Instead of you to just stay one place and be hammering on that place, you were using it. Okay. And the man, when he do that good, that one was not like, see Matao, I don't carry any baby. So I wish there be one crucify that man. The make good Samaritan that talk from beginning. If my people, if you are following this story from beginning, there was one man that spoke. That's been a spark. Is it spark or spoke or spoken? Oh, use my English as anyhow you see. So this man that made a voice record to Prof S to say he knows he has not seen Ruth Matthew, but he heard of Ruth Matthew in the hospital where her wife was to be delivered. He was the one that paid Ruth Matthew this baby testimony hospital bill at the time she gave birth to baby testimony. And she even gave some money to Ruth to start up a small business. So when Daniel now came, Daniel now went to go and use the matter to rob this man that said it was this man that took that Ruth Matthew sold baby testimony for. Daniel, I fear you.
So with the rest of your investigation, what did you uncover about Michael Obi?
What I uncovered, I sent one picture. I don't know if that picture is still with you.
Yeah, it's with me, of this young baby.
Yeah, but the picture, when I sent to Ruth Matthew, I remember, I think I don't even remember what you said concerning the picture. I actually got that picture from somebody who I don't really know whether this Obi have two wives or one. I only know one of his wife. That on Facebook, it was when I reviewed the wife. I brought out the wife out from Obi Facebook page. So one woman among those friends, I guess is a brother to a sister to Obi or a relative. I actually go deep to her profile pictures, search all the pictures. I discovered that baby from this thing which I picked out. I sent to you. I said, Ruth, you should confirm if this child is a baby testimony. But I could not remember what you said there.
Okay. No, I told you that according to Sister Ruth Matthew, she said that was not baby testimony. That was a child to her brother.
So Ruth Matthew's brother?
Yeah.
So if the child is Ruth Matthew's brother, what is the child doing with Obi among the friends? Because I discovered that woman might be relative to Obi.
Was the woman that you saw that picture close to Obi? Is he related to Obi? Is he close to Obi in any way?
Yeah, they answer the same name, the same surname.
Are you for real though?
Yeah.
From your investigation, are you certain that, because you asked me a question, that what will you do? I don't know if you still remember. You asked me a question that what if you find out that baby testimony is with the pastor from Mercy City? And Jeremiah does not know about it. What will you do about it? You asked me that question.
I just indirectly ask you so that you will not suspect where I'm going.
Or you asked me that question so that I don't suspect where you are going.
Yes.
So you are of the highest belief now, from your investigation and your findings, that Obi knows where baby testimony is.
You ask somebody, what will you do if baby testimony is with one of the pastor in Mercy City? What will you do? You ask Prof S. And now you said you don't want Prof S to suspect. What kind of suspect? You have already asked him, what will he do? And you are now telling the whole world now that you are confirming it that maybe, it's not even maybe, you are not saying maybe, baby testimony is one of the pastor. So what is you don't want him to suspect? My people, it's like me, I'm also not making sense here. Let me break it down. He said, he asked Prof S, I have to talk on this one. Let me take it back a bit.
About Michael Obi.
What I uncovered, I sent one picture. I don't know if that picture is still with you.
Yeah, it's with me, of this young baby.
Yeah, but the picture, when I sent to Ruth Matthew, I remember, I think I don't even remember what you said concerning the picture. I actually got that picture from somebody who I don't really know whether this Obi have two wives or one. I only know one of his wife. That on Facebook, it was when I reviewed the wife. I brought out the wife out from Obi Facebook page. So one woman among those friends, I guess is a brother to a sister to Obi or a relative. I actually go deep to her profile pictures, search all the pictures. I discovered that baby from this thing which I picked out. I sent to you. I said, Ruth, you should confirm if this child is a baby testimony. But I could not remember what you said there.
Okay. No, I told you that according to Sister Ruth Matthew, she said that was not baby testimony.
We need DNA of that child. We need the DNA of that child because a child that left for 2 years. My people, sorry, when we take travel last night, Kata catch me. A child that left for 2 years, now is almost 5 years. Children changes. You can see a plumpy child can be very, very slim when it's going of age or when it's growing up. And you can see a child that is very, very skinny. When he's growing up, you will now see him very, very fat. So we need the DNA. At least let's start from there. Ruth Matthew, her head is confused. Some people, this thing will happen to them. They will have dementia, early stage dementia. Some people, this thing will happen to them. She's not thinking straight anymore. Even me as I be so, I have like my first son. From the 0 years of his age, he was very, very plumpy. But from 6, when you now see him, he was not like Panla. Up to today, he's now very skinny. I have my other son like that also. He's very, 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 it's now plumpy. But I believe the way I'm seeing him, as time goes by, he will still come down again. So, children, they changes, even their face, everything. There are some children you will see now, it will be a round face. Later you will see them, they will now have V face. So we need the DNA of that child. We need the DNA. We will not leave it like that. No. We need the DNA because a child that left for 2 years, my people, this child has transformed to something, has transformed to another human being. Has the face, everything, the head, everything has transformed. He's growing. So we need the DNA of this child that this guy just said. That at least let's start from there. Maybe we just hold on. Ruth Matthew don't know what thing they talk. Because they don't bring too much picture of different babies come for the poor girl. She's tired. It's not easy. If Nigeria was not a lawless country, this one was not it's supposed not to be the job of Ruth Matthew. It's supposed to be the job of the country of the government. But yeah, Nigeria, you do everything. You look for your house yourself. You look for your water yourself. You look for your light yourself. If your pikin lost, you go look for yourself. You go look for your kpekus yourself. You look for your cassava yourself. Everything you do for yourself. Abroad is not like that. Even cassava and kpekus, governments go look for you. They go look for you. So please, we need the DNA of this pikin. We will not leave it like that. At least let's start from there. We need the DNA. So Ruth Matthew just said this. She don't know what she's talking. We need the DNA. Pikin will come out for 2 years. Now is almost going to 6 years. Not be 3 years. It don't come out now. 3 years plus. So 3 years has already added to it. Or 4 years almost. So he's grown. He's grown up now. So even with that age self, he don't they play ball. They do different things. It go change. Sometimes maybe if he's living where he's not well malnourished, he go change to another thing. Sometimes when he's living in a very good place where they are taking care of him, he go change to another thing also. So his face will be changed. It's just little similarities. Now you're seeing him and in brothers. Now when you can't take them together, put them in one place, before you will not be seeing the resemblance, the way they resemble. But for picture, you cannot find this. It's not possible. You cannot identify your child with the picture of a child that you left for 3 years. Some people will say, why would you know your child? Why will you know your child? It's easy. Even picking when you there for house, sometimes after some few months, this picking can't change you. Not be as it be before. Even some people that knows your child, that knows it, maybe that knows it before, and then they left they left you people for how many months. Later when they come back, this boy don't change you. That's why he can't slim, that's why he can't fat. Those are children. So we don't know where baby testimony is living, if they are taking good care of him, or if they are not taking good care of him. So it's two different ways. When they are taking good care of him, he will not be a jebo. It will be different from his brother, because his brother is not a jebo the way they will be taking good care of him. So if they are not taking good care of him, his brothers will be a jebo, like opposite. Don't call me now. So we need the DNA of that child first.
That was a child to her brother.
So Rosmati brother.
No, to the pastor's brother, not to.
So if the child is Rosmati brother, what is the child doing with Obi?
No, Prof S made mistake. He said maybe that was the child of the pastor's brother, because the child is with the pastor's family. So it cannot be Ruth Matthew's brother. It's with this pastor's brother. So it's with the pastor's brother.
Among the friend, because I discovered that woman might be a relative to Obi.
Was the woman that you saw that picture close to Obi? Is he related to Obi? Is he close to Obi in any way?
Yeah, they answer the same name, the same surname.
Are you for real though?
Yeah.
From your investigation, are you certain that because you asked me a question, that what will you do? I don't know if you still remember. You asked me a question that what if you find out that baby testimony is with the pastor from Mercy City?
Mm-hmm.
And Jeremiah does not know about it. Mm-hmm. What will you do about it? You asked me that question.
Mm-hmm.
I just indirectly ask you so that you will not suspect where I'm going.
My people, this matter what Daniel said here not make sense. You say they suspect somebody for inside Mercy City, now carry Pikin, and then you can't ask the Oga Pata where they look for Pikin. Say, what will you do if this child is with one of the pastor in Mercy City? So you now you say you just ask him indirect so that he will not know where you are going. Here, does it make sense? Does it make sense? What you would have said is, yes, because I know what I was talking about. That is why I was asking you, what will you do? My people, you understand? You are asking somebody that is looking for a child, and you yourself, you are suspecting that pastor that the pastor that the child is with the pastor, and you came to ask the person that is looking for a child and say, what will you do if it happens that this child is with this pastor? And then now this person is asking you back, why did you ask me that question? You said so that he will not suspect what you are doing. Does it make sense? The question you would have given there, Daniel, let me tell you the question you would have given there. You would have told him yes, because you know what you were doing. You know what you are talking about. That is why you were asking him that question, because it's like in your mind, you are almost there. In your mind, you know where that baby is already. In your mind, you know who is with that baby. That is why you were asking Prof S, what will he do if that child comes out, or if the child is one of with the Mercy City pastor. Now he say because he don't want you to know. Me, I don't answer the question for you.
That question so that I don't suspect where you are going.
Yes.
So you are of the highest belief now, from your investigation and your findings, that Obi knows where baby testimony is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never say Obi no, but the reason why I brought out about three reasons. I still have more that I won't be able to say it here because I'm afraid. And the only one I can just say here is that if you never measure this Obi, I will not, because I discover you have measured.
You didn't say Obi no. This same Obi, you said you investigated him. He don't have a child. Obi was inside the church. Obi knows everything. Obi gave money to Ruth. Obi, Koko. Okay, now you are now saying that you never said Obi no. So why did you call the one pastor in Mercy City? Why did you call the name? What makes you to go down to the Facebook of Obi and the family of Obi, and you now brought a picture out that looks like that you said they should confirm if it is baby testimony, and now you said it's not Obi. So why were you saying the baby is very close? That is why you know that the baby is with them in Mercy City. That is why you wanted to use idea to say it's the man that is in abroad. So why were you doing all that if you are not telling us it's not Obi? So why is Obi names in the picture, or why is Mercy City pastor name in the picture? Why? Before you said it was not Jeremiah, you said it's one of the pastor in Mercy City. Now you are still now saying it's not Obi. Which
Obi name already. Because if not for me, I won't mention the name. Yeah, the reason why I won't mention the name is because you first mentioned it already. There are people I don't want to first mention their names who are also involved. But the truth of ourselves is that I asked you, I said you ask Ruth Matthew, why Ruth Matthew hide this man at first?
you mentioned one name. Which name? What's it called? You mentioned a name in Mercy City, Daniel. You said the man that called in that show. I watched that show. I even analyzed that show. You said the man that called it. There was one pastor that called it that said, we know where baby testimony is, but we don't want to bring the baby out. I have to go and look for that video. You were the one that said, is that they should call that man know where baby testimony is. So now they are now measuring Obi. You are now calling Ruth Matthew. Ruth Matthew should come out. How many people Ruth Matthew will mention that she had a encounter with in the church? How many people? Okay, so she's calling people. She should call all the children's name. She will call all the everything that happened. We are talking about 3 years ago. She concentrated on one person. She had been mentioning Emmanuel Marcos. If Nigeria not a lawless country, at least only that 2 names she has called is enough to look for her baby. So why would Ruth Matthew now go and be looking? Okay, Mr. Francis really talked to me, dash money to baby testimony. Okay, Mr. Daniel was even toasting me, said he liked me even inside. Okay, Mr. This we were doing fasting and prayer together. How many people do you want the poor woman to mention, Ruth Daniel? How many people do you want her to mention? How many people will she now remember? You want the poor woman to go and be touching people that she's not supposed to touch. You want her to go and be calling names that she's not supposed to call. You want her to wrap the whole matter with herself, for her to complicate herself, so that people will not say, this woman, she's not mad, she's not normal anymore. Are you okay? Let her stay where she said. She has been calling Emmanuel Marcos, she has been calling Juliet, so the rest is supposed to be for the government or for the head of the church to do. Not her anymore. So she cannot go and be measuring names. It doesn't make sense. Person not the dash person money. Not the money we give you somewhere we not see the head. So how many names will you mention now that donated the money for you? Bring my money, come from you. I need my money back. Me, I'm not a dash money. I'm not a dash person money anyhow like that. And they get reason why they dash money. So person where you can't give Ruth Matthew money now, you want her to go and be measured. Okay, people that she make friends with. We were together in the church. We went to Martin. I don't know which Martin whether they climb, whether not they reach for the church, whether they go for there. You went to go and bet together. We went to go and do this. So she should not be measuring different names in different occasions for her to just jeopardize her stories like that. The names that she has mentioned, is it not enough?
Why does Matthew never want to expose this man? Because Matthew have mentioned about all the other people's names. What is now making Ruth Matthew to hide this man? Because this man has played a major role. And this man is somebody who could even be holding in the missing baby testimony. And this is somebody who can...
What is the major role the man played? Can you tell us, Daniel? Tell us the major role you mean that the man played. Because Ruth Matthew said the man only sent her money. Gave her child money. He dashed baby testimony money, of which anybody can dash children money. Me, I dash children money, especially if I'm in Nigeria. Then, secondly, why do you want her to go and be the major role that you said the man play? Tell us the major role. Now you can't tell us now, because the only thing Ruth Matthew said, you can have people's contacts on Facebook. You can add people on WhatsApp. You have contacts on WhatsApp. You have friends on Facebook. You can be chatting them. Doesn't mean you have ulterior motive with them. Daniel, why now? Daniel, take it easy, please. You can have you must not have ulterior motive with them. I have WhatsApp. I have my WhatsApp here. I have thousands of people on my WhatsApp. Is it all of them I'm talking to? No. So why did you not think that because why would she have a Facebook? Don't I have a life to live? If not, is this thing that happened? Do you know the friends she would have had? Or do you know would you have choose friends for her that she would talk to? Huh? So because she's talking to that man, that means she knows what the man knows. So she knows now she not bring her come out. Now she still they draw the matter like for grand like this.
They will tell what happened to the testimony. Because I know why I'm saying this. There are some things I don't want to say.
Now, so you fed the talker.
I think we've reached a stage whereby there must not be things that you do not want to say.
Tire.
At this stage, you just have to say everything that you can say or everything that you know. Because your safety now is in our hands. Don't think Jeremiah Omoto Fofeng will spare you the moment he gets access to you. He won't. We are the last people that can guarantee you safety if you give us information that can help us to get baby testimony. If you leave to chance that whatever happens, Jeremiah Omoto will come for you before you release that information. And he will do whatever it takes to make sure that we never get that information. So in the situation that you are today, we know you have told the story of the wife and you did not cross-check with the truth. And we are saying, as long as whatever that you did can help us get to baby testimony. Me, I don't care about the fake story of the wife dying. I'm just concerned about finding that boy. If you have information that can help us find that boy, this is the time to spill it out, my brother. You can't keep it to yourself, or you can't be afraid anymore. If you are to face the heat, let me promise you something. If you are to face the heat because you have given us information that can get us to baby testimony, we will stand with you. That's my promise to you. I promised you the same thing when you said you lost your wife and we delivered. Now you have every right to believe me when I tell you that if you have any information that can get us to the boy, we will still stand with you regardless.
I don't rely. I am still. I promise everybody, testimony will be out. I still know what I'm doing. I am trying to do some other things again, because whatever anything I say now, it is hard for people to believe, and unless the truth come out by itself, is when people will be. Because this person like me, people will not believe me. But I promise to my best of knowledge, we locate where the testimony is, because in what I really want to say so far. I'm actually cross-checking, because I believe if I say this thing now, it will get to them in the necessity. Maybe they might change tactics. Because as I'm talking to you now, the account that I brought all those things from, the account has been deleted.
Which account?
The account. Their Facebook account I brought all those things from, it has been deleted.
The
it is no longer existing. Yeah, Obi.
Or they deleted it so that there can be no trace of him anyway.
Yeah. The Facebook account has been deleted. It's no longer existing. And apart from that, there are other things again which I don't want to go deep into. I am still doing. Even if it happens like this, I'm not just relying. I'm still trying, because I know through all those things, a few times to come, testimony will be out, and I think they are aware already. It is just better. Good for them to just honor it, because actually I was talking on the anger. I was angry all the time because of what happened. Maybe people were not still look at it as if you lie, you're a liar. I was never with myself. I was angry. I was thinking how to start life. I was thinking of what to do, and that was the reason why I entered into this stage. I enter.
I know we still have to get into details about your wife, but I think we'll do another episode concerning the issue of your wife, and if there is anything you would like to share, I think it's personal, but if you feel the need to share it, I'll still give you the platform to share it. But at the moment, the only thing that I'm concerned about, the only reason why I engaged with you at this moment, I don't want you to exhaust anything, was just for you to confirm that you might have lied about the wife dying, but everything else you spoke about was the truth. Everything else you spoke about was the truth.
Until proven otherwise, I will not trust
the truth.
How soon are we to getting baby testimony?
There's something I don't want to. I'm still saying there's something I don't want to, because now I'm facing too many threats. I could not even come outside from where I was. Even where I am now, I cannot come outside. And sometimes it's hard for me to even go out, because everywhere I go, I'm just looking around, so I'm afraid. And apart from that, there are other things I'm doing myself. I will do all those things myself, and it's not just only myself. I will share some things with you, if possible. But for you to get deep into it, for you to get deep into it, because if whatever anything I say now, they may quickly act on it. Just like the same thing I did, their part was deleted. If I say something else now, if, for example, it might be that the baby is in Port Harcourt, but if I say something now, it will not look as if the baby is now in the Imo State of Worry.
Tell us.
So that is the reason why I did very careful in whatever I say, so that it will not, they will not use it for us to find it so difficult to see the baby.
Okay, my brother, I do not want to make this one a long one. We are going to really engage properly when you have settled a bit. I know you are on the run, and I know you have been running. Let me just throw a few questions, just random questions. What do you know about God's love?
Seriously, I don't know anything about God's love.
What do you know about Precious Lungu?
I don't know anything about her.
Are you being sincere, or you are just trying to protect yourself from implicating yourself?
I am not protecting myself from there. If I know them, I will say I know them. I don't know those two people.
Okay. Are you safe where you are right now?
If you like, it's safe. Nice, Abi.
Yes, but since this the woman I married to, since she have left, I think I don't have any
married to her. She said you are fiancé.
Say I'm okay, yeah.
That one, I said the girl still lie, because she said her name is Mirabenenemi Daniel, and she said she's fiancé. My people, now where don't marry, una they answer man name where they never marry him, where they never marry una. I been saw that they una know say I never go that side before. Una they marry man name when he still be fiancé. I been after marry. Because I said the girl still lie. Said her name is Mirabenenemi Daniel. Who is Daniel to you? He said is his fiancé. But she was answering the name. So when they now ask her again to say, your name is Nenemi Daniel, he said, no, Daniel is not her name again because she has left Daniel. She will not put Daniel again. Now, girlfriend. So she said her name is Nenemi Mirabe, Nenemi Daniel. That was how she introduced herself. She called 3 names. So the last one name, she called 2 names. The last name that make it 3 was Daniel. That is the name of this Daniel. So later she now said she's not going back to Daniel anymore. So the Daniel will be out. She said she was a girlfriend, a fiancé. So why were she answering Daniel? Now Daniel said the woman I married to. So that means Daniel married her. And the other one said she was a fiancé. So that girl matter is still hack. We will still go back to her and ask her questions. She's lying. That girl is like, would have said it's my husband because the 2 of them are married. But with her testing and every what, the guy did not say anywhere where they were married. She said he took her from her father's house or where they adopted her to Lagos, from Lagos to Warri, from Warri to where they went to. There was no marriage there. So Daniel is saying now the wife. The guy said fiancé, but the girl were answering Daniel's name. So the girl, you go still con spirit wife. We need you.
So I'm leaving here very soon.
But your woman is crying out there that you betrayed her.
I didn't betray her. That is not what happened. What actually happened is that I did everything. I did everything for the sake of her not to go. Because I know it was tough, it was difficult. So she had been chatting, actually. She and Apostle Cassie had been chatting.
What?
All those ones. Yeah, it was Apostle Cassie who asked her that Apostle Cassie said he should leave me and come to Benin, to his place, that he will take good care. I have everything here on my phone. I have all the voice record, everything here. If Apostle Cassie deny, I'm going to be playing all the voice record with Apostle Cassie and her.
Daniel, you've just made a bold claim right now. You said Apostle Cassie did what?
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm not lying against him. I have all the record here. I have everything it takes. If Apostle Cassie denied it,
how did Apostle Cassie say to your wife?
Their conversation that he will take care of her, that she should come to Benin. That how much is she looking for? Why is she suffering? Why is she like this? Why is she looking so sad? Why is her face not being taken care of? Whether she's not using the cream, why is she like he has money that she should come? Yeah. So I think with all those right now, I know how many times Apostle Cassie have sent her money, but she did not let me know. Yeah, she didn't let me know that Apostle Cassie sent her money.
Are you talking about the same person here? The lion killer, the Akara war, the encyclopedia of preaching. Is it the one that you are referring to?
Yeah, Apostle Cassie, yes. Before Apostle Cassie even came out to say I lie, I know why Apostle Cassie came out to say I lie. It was because she have reviewed Apostle Cassie. Because all those while she was aware before, not that she was not aware. She was aware even at the hospital. Even when they was sending the money, I was showing her, look at how much they are sending for you. She was like very, very happy that she don't know she can get money again. I said, okay, fine, let's just play with this. I know it is risk.
Brother,
I know
keep talking. Sorry, brother. Keep talking. I'll be back, but just keep expressing and explaining your story. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
So
go on.
I said I know. I know it's a risk time. It's very, very risk for what you have done so far. So with that, after she don't recover from the hospital, we went home. We wanted to start up the business because this is actually, I was down. I was depressed. Everything was not really okay. I was not even feeling good at all. I was sad and my life was not even longer okay.
Daniel, you said Apostle Cassie were sending her money. Apostle Cassie were taking care of her. So what did she do with the money? And the money they sent to you, what did you do with it? Okay, use it to pay hospital bill. So what of the money, Apostle Cassie? How much was it? Let us know. Since you said you have all the voice record, you have all the conversation, we want to know how much did Apostle Cassie send to your wife? And two, did you confront her with Apostle Cassie? Like, you know everything, the way you said. The money Cassie sent to her, the recording, you know everything. Did you confront her to let her know that you know that she's frolicking with Apostle Cassie on phone? Because before a man will start to ask a woman, you know that you scream, they rub your face. You know they take care of your face. When you come, that means Apostle Cassie, your table has turned to you. Daniel, don't draw your nyash, come out. Daniel said, you thief his wife. Is it true? How much did you send to Daniel's wife? Another man's wife, oh. Apostle Cassie will be nowhere with the meat, oh. We be know that joint, that place, that area there. So I not gonna know why Daniel said you they carry his wife. So how much you sent, go give Daniel wife. We want to know. Daniel wife, come and tell us if you know Apostle Cassie. And Daniel, you yourself, bring out the voice recording. You say you have. And the conversation you said you have with Cassie, we want to see everything. Now, oh yeah, Waka, that one for that first.
We are living. So with that is the reason why we play that role. Because the main reason was that I was like, let me just get some money for her so that Apostle Cassie would not use money to take her out. That was when I started calling that she is this, she is that. And hoping that whenever anything I get that I used to sustain so that she will know that money have come, I will not take her mind out from Apostle Cassie, not to go and see Apostle Cassie.
You want to take her mind. That is why you lied. That is why you play all the 419 you play. No Dari Barat. But did you confront her? Because before you want to make a woman to stay with you, before you want to impress a woman, at least you will let her know the evil she's doing that you know. So maybe two of you might have rubbed mind and she might have said sorry. So you are not impressing her when you know she's frolicking with another man. You let me know, Daniel. You let me know. Hey. So did you confront her? Because if you not confront her and you said you came to play us 419, my 30,000 where they with you, you go bring them. I tell you yesterday the work where they do. See my hand, they be like monkey finger where I tell they wash ground. So bring my 30,000 for me first. My own is first. Just put them for first list. Farm lady, write and put. Okay, now. So you want to impress a woman to bring back to remove mind from another man, and you came to play us 419. What makes you think if the money finish, you will not go back to that man? And Cassie, what makes you think if the money finish with that with the money you came to play us with, and you know inside your mind that you lied, and such money does not stay with you, it will definitely go the way it came back. So now, you now say you want to impress her with another people's sweat unjustly. And you now think the money will stay with you. Okay, what makes you think if the money finishes, she will not go back to Pastor Cassie? And Pastor Cassie, they front G-Wagon, not be G-Wagon, say they give her for birthday, where they see day before yesterday. Birthday gift, black, Jeep. At least Pastor Cassie have he have car, you know, get. They never dismiss Pastor Cassie for church. They don't dismiss you. They never give a award to Pastor Cassie for in church. They don't give you a award. You were stranded. Cassie never stranded. So there is every 100% that this lady would have still go back to Cassie if what you are saying is true. And the only way we will know if it is really true, you that me I know, you will confront your wife of it to tell her that you know that she's frolicking with Apostle Cassie. And how did Apostle Cassie get her number? Was it you that linked the number to her? How did you? When did their play started? We want to know. When did their play started? How did you know Cassie? You did not know this person. What's this name? Grace. You did not know the other one. Where they use the name, they go. What's the name again? The other woman. Where they say see they lie. Where Mary Jane. You did not know that one. You did not know which other person again where you still want to still gotta do the whole thing. Pepeye, where in jail they call Pepeye, that one will be like this thing, Mickey Mouse. He did not, because you know that one. He did not, you were worry. Cassie was in Benin. Okay, so he did not know that one. So how did Cassie get your wife's number? And they started talking. Since when? Bring all the chat out. We want to see the chat. We want to see everything because we will not believe you.
So each time she chat about Cassie, if I talk to her, she'll be shouting that there's nothing there. Okay. I think they are just chatting.
Okay, you confronted her. Okay.
Now, before she left, it was yesterday. I was just sleeping. She woke me up. Even although when she was Apostle Cassie was chatting, I know one day Apostle Cassie will review this thing out. That was when I stopped her not to chat again on social media with Apostle Cassie. So she dragged the phone yesterday. So she collected the phone. She opened the account back. She started chatting with Apostle Cassie. Even before that yesterday, she has told Apostle Cassie all we have.
Did you tell her that you came to thief money from us with Kpai? Say she Kpai. Did you tell her that? Did you tell her? Because she said she asked you. You told her you did not. She said you took her phone from her. You don't want her to enter her account again. She asked you why. You told her that is what you want. That whether people they look for you or behind you say you talk them. You did not tell her that it was because of the money you came to play people on social media. So now you are not linking it because it's Apostle Cassie that we're talking to her. Why is it that it was done since yesterday you started stopping her not to talk to Apostle Cassie? How long has she started talking to Apostle Cassie that it was now yesterday here or last week that you now told us that she is dead, that you started stopping her to talk to Apostle Cassie? My people, are we connecting the dots according to Prof S? You said your own woman, when you say you love, we are talking about love here. Oh. Love, they carry person, they go, it go fit throw away you for inside bush. The woman you say you love, we are talking to another man. How long? That it was not yesterday or last week here, after you might have confirmed her dead, you started stopping her to enter social media. Why was it coincidence? Because the men me I know, some men me I know that is jealous, especially person like you, that will be talking, your wife will be talking to another man. You now I will not die. What did they call I will not die for my languages? We kill ourselves, we kill ourselves here. That is what the meaning of I will not die. So since you started noticing her that she has been talking to Apostle Cassie, and she will tell you nothing there, and you now see her collecting money from Apostle Cassie. Daniel, Apostle Cassie, we are still sending money for her. You did not take her phone from her. It was after you now confirmed this that you told us that she's Kpai. Then you started monitoring her and you wanted to collect her social media from her. And she now said no, she don't want. So she said you now told her, if I open this account for you, you will pack your load and go. She now said, so be it. That was how she now entered. And me, I see you also. When you use her name, it was a woman's name. You used to enter Facebook. You were doing like somebody that is crying. You were just shaking your... singing. I think there was one sorrowful music you were playing on background, something like that. It was a very, very short this thing. So if you now know that your woman were from linking with another man, you did not confront the man, fine. Then why didn't you stop her from the onset? Then it was after you now came to social media to play people that you started avoiding her not to go to social media. Daniel, are you there? Waka?
Done so far. So Apostle Cassie now framed something for her to talk in case. Because I know all those things now was actually coming from Apostle Cassie. I know she had contacted Apostle Cassie before she reviewed all those things to Apostle Cassie. Then I was still stopping her yesterday when she said she wanted to go. I begged her not to go. I did everything for her not to go. Because my point was that if she go, she will tell the world that this is what we have done so far. That was when I did everything to beg her. So when I look at her account,
someone is on the line. Hello? Hello? Good morning. May I put on loudspeaker? Eh? Hello? Where this one? They not get network. So let's be talking to connect. So story that he said is to we will draw it back a bit. Daniel, they lie.
Cream. Why is she that he has money that he should come? So I think with all those right now, I know how many times Apostle Cassie have sent her money, but she did not let me know. Yeah, she didn't let me know that Apostle Cassie sent her money.
Are we talking about the same person here? The lion killer, the Akara hold inside the operative. Is it the one that you are referring
to? Daniel, I don't believe you here. My people, do you know why I said you know how many times, underline that word, you know how many times Apostle Cassie have sent her money? I ask you this question again, Daniel. How long has your wife started frolicking with Apostle Cassie? That is now how many times? And you did stop her. You did stop her. You did confront her. Or okay, you said you confronted her. You did stop her. You know how many times? You did take her social media handle from her. You didn't collect her phone. You still left it for her because okay, can it be that two of you were playing game? You asked her to be collected from Apostle Cassie and then you were fine with it so that she can be, the money can be coming in. Can it be that? Because if you are telling me you know how many times you have collected money, you are not telling us that now you fought her. You are not telling us that you drove her out. So then she now fell sick. You were still the one that were still running a task-getter to get money to save her. And that same you.
Yeah, Apostle Cassie, yes. Before Apostle Cassie even came out to say I lie, I know why Apostle Cassie came out to say I lie. It was because she have reviewed Apostle Cassie. Because all those while she was aware before, not that she was not aware. She was aware even at the hospital. Even when they was sending the money, I was showing her, look at how much they are sending for you. She was like very, very happy that she don't know she can get money again. I said, okay, fine, let's just play with this. So I know it is risk.
Brother,
I know.
Keep talking. Sorry, brother. Keep talking. I'll be back, but just keep expressing and explaining your story. Okay?
She said, she now said, so can it be that the two of them were playing the game? If two of you, my people, please listen to Daniel very well here. What he's trying to say, it was the two, he and the woman that were playing the game. So if he and the woman were playing the game, that means he was also playing game with Apostle Cassie. If what he's saying is true about Apostle Cassie, that the woman was getting money from Apostle Cassie, that means Daniel knew about it, and the two of them were also playing that game. Look at what he said here. Now I'm listening small. I can understand a bit. Oh yeah, talk.
I'm not protecting myself from there. If I know them, I will say I know them. I don't know those two people.
Okay. Are you safe where you are right now?
Yes, but since this the woman I'm married to, since she have left, I think I don't have any hope, any faith of saying I'm okay. Yeah. So I'm leaving here very soon.
But your woman is crying out there that you betrayed her.
I did betray her. That is not what happened. What actually happened there? That I did everything. I did everything for the sake of her not to go, because I know it was tough. It was difficult. So she had been chatting. Actually, she and Apostle Cassie had been chatting.
What?
All those words. Yeah, it was Apostle Cassie who asked her. That Apostle Cassie said, "If you leave me and come to Benin, to his place, that he will take good care." I have everything here on my phone. I have all the voice record, everything here. If Apostle Cassie deny, I'm going to be playing all the voice record with Apostle Cassie.
We need it to.
Daniel, you've just made a bold claim right now. You said Apostle Cassie did what?
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's not I'm not lying against him. I have all the record here. I have everything it takes. If Apostle Cassie deny it.
What did Apostle Cassie say to your wife?
Their conversation that he will take care of her, that she should come to Benin. That how much is she looking for? Why is she suffering? Why is she like this? Why is she looking so sad? Why is her face not being taken care of? Whether she's not using the cream, why is she like he has money that she should come? So I think with all those right now, I know how many times Apostle Cassie have sent her money, but she did not let me know. Yeah, she didn't let me know that.
You know how many times Apostle Cassie, all these chats that you are talking, Daniel, what? Daniel can lie, oh. I don't know, but with what he's saying now, he said they chatted. Daniel chatted, Apostle Cassie chatted her to come to Benin, to do this, to do that. That is the least a man will ever want to see in his friend, wife or fiance's phone. Okay. Then, secondly, Apostle Cassie have sent her money severally. You said.
Cassie sent her money.
Are we talking about the same person here? The lion killer, the Akara war, the encyclopedia of Britain. Is it the one that you are referring to?
Yeah, Apostle Cassie, yes. Before Apostle Cassie even came out to say I lie, I know why Apostle Cassie came out to say I lie. Mm-hmm. It was because she have reviewed Apostle Cassie. Because all those while she was aware before, not that she was not aware. She was aware even at the...
Wait, Daniel. Apostle Cassie came out to say you lie. Was the one that he said, okay, was it because, okay, that's your no. Then your wife was not dead. Okay, now the wife don't die. Okay, the wife don't die that time. Now Apostle Cassie come and say, why? Apostle Cassie did not even say the wife is not dead though. Apostle Cassie said, why would it be that Daniel will come and ask Papa J money? Papa J that have been giving people money. And then Daniel will miss them. They will not give money. I don't think that man even made mention of the wife lying. I don't know, but I did not see it. The only thing said he should be careful that these people, they can be very, very dangerous, something like that. I cannot remember. My people, please, if you remember, if Apostle Cassie said it, that the wife is not dead, that the wife is alive, I think he would have just point blank to it and said, Daniel is lying. But what I had was, Daniel will not go and ask such money that they will not give him in Mercy City, because they have been giving even more than that to people. That was what I remembered. I can't remember that now. So he said it was, Waka.
Even when I was sending the money, I was showing her, look at how much they are sending for you. Mm-hmm. She was like very, very happy that she don't know she can get money again. Mm-hmm. I said, okay, fine, let's just play with this. I know it is risk. Right. I know it is.
So he said he now showed the wife the money. Apostle Cassie always everywhere. What is okay? Apostle Cassie always everywhere. Oh my. So okay, he said what is the talk just now again? Okay, he said he now showed the money to the wife. Now, when she was in the bed, he showed the money to the wife and said, I know it's risk, but let's just play a bit. I need to, it's very, very important for me. Oh, don't stay too long.
I don't know anything about her.
Oh.
Are you being sincere or Are you safe where you are right now?
Yes, but since this the woman I married to, since she have left, I think I don't have any hope, any faith of saying I'm okay.
Fiancé.
So I'm leaving here very soon.
But your woman is crying out there that
not
you
to
can
believe
you
Daniel.
betrayed
Yeah.
her.
I did betray her. That is not what happened. What actually happened there? That I did everything. I did everything for the sake of her not to go, because I know it was tough. It was difficult. So she had been chatting. Actually, she and Apostle Cassie had been chatting.
What?
Yeah, it was Apostle Cassie who asked her that Apostle Cassie said he should leave me and come to Benin, to his place, that he will take good care. I have everything here on my phone. I have all the voice record, everything here. If Apostle Cassie deny, I'm going to be playing all the voice record with Apostle Cassie and her.
Daniel,
Cassie,
you just made a bold claim right now. You say the Apostle Cassie did what?
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's not I'm not lying against him. I have all the record here. I have everything it takes. If Apostle Cassie deny it.
What did Apostle Cassie say to your wife?
Their conversation that he will take care of her, that she should come to Benin. That how much is she looking for? Why is she suffering? Why is she like this? Why is she looking so sad? Why is her face not being taken care of? Whether she's not using the cream, why is she that he has money that he should come? So I think with all those right now, I know how many times Apostle Cassie have sent her money, but she did not let me know.
But Daniel, why must it be your wife? Why must it be your wife? Here is where I don't understand. Why was it then your wife? Why was your wife so important for Cassie? He can't follow Bini. And Pastor Cassie, he know that joint. Pastor Cassie know that joint. Pastor Cassie not come go there again. He not feel control. He can't say na your wife. This welcoming. This one is somehow.
Yeah, she didn't let me know that Pastor Cassie sent her money.
Are we talking about the same person here? The lion killer, the Akara hole, the encyclopedia of Britain. Is it the one that you are referring to?
Yeah, Apostle Cassie, yes. Before Apostle Cassie even came out to say I lie, I know why Apostle Cassie came out to say I lie.
We need the voice record.
It was because she have reviewed Apostle Cassie. Because all those while she was aware before, not that she was not aware. She was aware even at the hospital. Even when they was sending the money, I was showing her, look at how much they are sending for you. She was like very, very happy that she don't know she can get money again. I said, okay, fine, let's just play with this. I know it is risk.
He now said, fine, let's just play with this. I know it is risk. Daniel said, so he played it, he did it with his wife. They do the thing with his wife, aka fiancé, wife stroke fiancé, because the wife said his fiancé, Daniel said his wife. So the two of them, they played this game together. But the wife said Daniel only told her that they donated money for her. Daniel, you lie, please. Pass your lie, pass devil. So now, Daniel, you and your wife were the one that. So did you also tell your wife the motive that make people to send money for you? Did you tell them? What happened, or what did you tell them that catch people's mind to make them to be donating money for you? Did you also tell her that you told them that she's dead? Did she agree with it? Yes or no? Carry on.
Brother,
I know.
Keep talking. Sorry, brother. Keep talking. I'll be back, but just keep expressing and explaining your story. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
So
go on.
I said I know. I know it's a risk time. It's very, very risky for what you have done so far. So with that, after she don't recover from the hospital, we went home. We wanted to start up the business because this is actually, I was down. I was depressed. Everything was not really okay. I was not even feeling good at all. I was sad, and my life was not even longer okay.
And you give people money now.
So that is the reason why we play that role. Because the main reason was that I was like, let me just get some money for her so that Apostle Cassie would not use money to take her out. That was when I started calling that she is this, she is that. And hoping that whenever anything I get that I used to sustain so that she will know that money have come, I will not take her mind out from Apostle Cassie, not to go and see Apostle Cassie.
Daniel, but that same you still fit tell her for hospital bed where you say she can't dey happy say money don't come. So you can't tell her say na risk. I don't know which risk did you tell her? Now again, after you people now got home again, you were down or you were down before, so you were not up after you people now got home. So now you said you did it for her not to be looking at Apostle Cassie way. That is why you did it. Okay, after you now, so when I can't reach out, you can't give her the money. When she come happen, where come make her say she want come on for your life? Oh yeah, waka.
So each time she chat Apostle Cassie, if I talk to her, she'll be shouting that there's nothing there. I think they are just chatting. I said, okay. Now, before she left, it was yesterday. I was just sleeping, she woke me up. Even although when she was Apostle Cassie was chatting, I know one day, Apostle Cassie will review this thing out. That was when I stopped her not to chat again on social media with Apostle Cassie. So she dragged the phone yesterday. So she collected the phone. She opened the account back. She started chatting with Apostle Cassie. Even
you did not want, you know that she will reveal about Apostle Cassie, but you said you told her that it is risk. Daniel, no, they talk through. You know, say as he just they bend the whole matter here. You go carry and go here, go carry and go there. If you not put ear down where, you not go quit, you know, quit notice them. You go just try, but people were clever, they go pick the one where they go pick for inside. Because what Daniel is saying here, Daniel is talking with all his nose, his mouth, his nose, everywhere they talk out of them. Because if you listen from where he said he collected money where the wife was in the hospital to where they now got home, he did this to for the wife not to be looking at Apostle Cassie's way again. He did it for his wife not to be looking at. So after that, what now happened? Then you not change again down to where, so he was not talking to Apostle Cassie. Apostle, anytime you confront her, no, don't go back to where you were talking. Don't go back there again. That one is past. You told her, then she tell you there's nothing there. Not be there with 1 year again. After you now came out from the hospital, the money you do pause. Did you give it to her? Now then you supposed to start from. Not go back to where you say, no, Daniel. Talk the story well.
Before that yesterday, she has told Apostle Cassie all we have done so far. So Apostle Cassie now framed something for her to talk in case. Because I know all those things now was actually coming from Apostle Cassie.
Why would Apostle Cassie tell her what to say when she know what happened? Why would Apostle Cassie be telling her all what to say? The frame, okay, Apostle Cassie can't write script for her where she go talk. She will just there where the thing happen. Because you said you told her that it's a risk. What did you tell her that was a risk? Did you tell her you came to do people's money? That is where you now tell her that it's a risk. Money has come, or you showed her everything according to you. So you now showed her everything after they now discharged her. So what now happened? You now change after the discharge her. You change again to, and you told her that she should not talk to Apostle Cassie. She said nothing there. Nah. You don't change now. Say yesterday. You enter yesterday. You never talk the story finish, Cassie. If they will give me time to ask this Cassie question, Cassie Abi, what's his name? If they give me time to ask him question, I will bring inside your broadcast. I will bring her comments.
I know she had contacted Apostle Cassie before she reviewed all those things to Apostle Cassie. Then I was still stopping her yesterday when she said she wanted to go. I begged her not to go. I did everything for her not to go. Because my point was that if she go, she will tell the world that this is what we have done so far. That was when I did everything to beg her. So when I look at her account yesterday, I saw 200 or something to that. When I asked her, who sent this money to you? I know she didn't.
Wait, you begged her not to go. After you begged her not to go, did you give her the money you come when you can't take plus 419, you give her for inside. Now you see, because now two of una, according to you, she knew how the money came. So did you give her? I've got that because of this money. Now you say you can't play us 419 to make her happy, so that she will stay with you and not to be looking at Apostle Cassie way again. Okay, now after she now reach house, you give her the money, so that make she not come look at Apostle Cassie way again. So when she come make her still come pack, can it be that two of you were not fighting about the money? So now make her come say she not dey do again. So now you say you can't look her account. Now there you for stop. So you see 200,000 naira. Oya waka.
Let me know the person that said, because I believe it was Apostle Cassie who sent the money for her to deceive her so that she can come. Even when we get all those money, I wanted to do as if all is well, because he had been telling me about the brother who is with the mother, that the mother was not doing anything. It was the brother who is taking care of the mother. I said, okay.
This guy is a pure liar. You nah. You say you see money for person account. You believe, but you are not sure. Did you see the name that sent the money? How much? That is why I asked you before. How long has Apostle Cassie been sending you money? How long Apostle Cassie have been sending your wife money? Sorry. How long and how many times? Now you say you wait, can't check person account. You can't check your wife account. You can't get 200,000 naira. Can it be that you don't fair get access to her account before? Maybe you check the time when she dey sick to see if she get money for them. Did you check her account when she was sick? The time you people needed money the most, that make you to cry out to say, my wife is sick, or my wife cry, or my wife do this one, so that people will rally around and bring money for you. Did you check her account? Because the way you are talking, you have access to her account. That is why after the hospital wahala, you were being able to check her account and you saw 200,000. Was Apostle Cassie's name? No, they're not going to use their name again. It's to the man own, where they take cash out for Otobo own. No, they're not going to use them. They use people name till they send them. Okay. Now you say you are suspecting, or you sure that it was Apostle Cassie that sent the money for her. So, but the money you now collected from us, the 700,000 they said they give you, did you give your wife from meat that still make her to say she want to pack her things and go? Your story is not adding up here. If your wife really join you for this 419 game, at least your wife's story is a little bit straight. She said you stopped her from going to her phone, and the same you said you don't want her to go to her phone because she will go and tell everybody. So that means you didn't give her anything from the money. Well, two of you now connive with to take from people. Can it be that? Daniel, I need my 30,000 naira. Oh. I go, the next topic, Daniel, I need my 30,000 naira. Bring it back now. I go take on for you. Daniel. Oh.
As we got this money now, we buy bike for your brother. We agree together. She said, okay, yes, it's good. I called the brother. We bought bike for the 40,000 for the brother. I gave her 100,000 to send to her mother.
So in all this, you bought a bike for her mother, a brother. You sent 100,000 naira to her mother, and she now still says she want to leave you. Daniel, she now still says she want to leave you. I have to be pausing you every second.
It's 5:40. We got thinking after we have done all those things, she will settle down. Her mind will be okay, and she will not want to go again. Upon all those things, I was so surprised yesterday. I was just sleeping and just see you. She just pack her things and she just wake me up that she is going. I say, where are you going? I begin dragging phone with her. When I drag the phone with her, I know she don't have to. I didn't give her transport. The only money, the brother bought a bike for 40. The mother, we also send order for the mother, and she don't have any money because of those, I don't want to put money in her account so that she will not get money to travel.
Maybe you say she get 200,000 for her account just now. My people, Daniel is trying to rob my brain. No be Daniel thought just now say you see 200,000 for her account, for the lady account. Now why consider us now say no money for her account? She not get money to travel. My people, are you getting what I'm getting? Here, Daniel, this is your matter. We need to revisit them.
I quickly connected her phone. I saw this account. This information, I discovered it was 200,000 naira was sent to her So I knew it was Apostle Cassie who sent the money to her. And she went. I could not hold her because the neighbor were like, what is that? What's happening? She was now like, she was now shouting. I was telling people that she's dead. That I was free. She's not sure. She wants to now explain to people. That is why I now quickly say, okay, go, so that she will now explain to neighbors. Then she left. And I was expecting this would come. Since when she left, I was expecting, because Apostle Cassie was actually in the midst of this. And if Apostle Cassie denied that he didn't know what I'm talking about, I will send all their voice notes, all their voice recording, all their chats. I have here, I screenshot it. Because I know she was actually going to meet Apostle Cassie. Because she had been threatening me that look at how many, he said, look at Apostle Cassie, look at me. He said, if she want to do that sky thing, she will go and meet Apostle Cassie, but she don't want to patronize the door, she don't want to meet Apostle Cassie. I said, okay, thank you. That we'll still have money, we'll still have money. And that is the reason why I was struggling all those while to make sure, by all means, by any way, by even me telling people that she's, any means money can come for her not to go. That was why I did all those.
So Daniel, because of woman say you want to leave you, so you forgo buy somebody. So because you not can't see somebody buy, and you can't tell the whole world, say she herself, she don't buy, for you to look for money to give her. And the money now, I don't know how you tell user. Now you say you send 40,000 to the brother. You said you bought a bike. We need the wife. Please, we need interview of the wife to come and tell us what she know about this matter. Because the way she talk, it's like she don't even know anything about what happened. So we need the wife. How much workers to take bike for your brother? And money where he sent to your mama. We need the confirmation. And Cassie, the voice record and everything, Cassie, I'll be waiting to call you. Voice record and the chat. When Cassie take they want, when take collect woman for your hand. Because this one is the talk now. Cassie don't collect another man wife. Now it can be this one. Cassie versus Cassie stole Daniel's wife. Oh, Coco. Cassie stole Daniel's wife. This is the topic now. So we need the confirmation before we can establish that. Daniel. You rugged,
I did. But inside of all those things I say, I done so far, she still went back to meet Apostle Cassie. And this same Apostle Cassie who brought the news out to say that a lie. I know why Apostle Cassie said that a lie. So people don't understand that part. And that is the reason why I quickly come out to begin talking about Apostle Cassie, so that it will not go, people will not hear it much. And even before that, on the behalf, I still beg her not to expose it, not to let people know, because I did it all because of her and the mother and the brother. The brother bought back of her father 40 and her mother 100,000 naira. The one she said that we live in a.
You did it because of her. So which one you can't do for yourself, Daniel? Which one you can't do for yourself? Because you are talking, you went to the side of love now. Now love now make you do this one. Now love now can make you the defraud people. So I wish you not see people defraud. If they say me you go buy somebody for you to get money, you will forgo do them, abi. Daniel. I wish they say me you go buy somebody for you to get money to give woman. You will forgo do them. So now you don't give her 100,000, your mama. Then the brother 40,000. That's 140,000. How much they said they sent call for you? Not be, my people. How much the Chantel said they sent for her for him? Was it 700? Not be at the year just now. Please write it on the comment section. Let's calculate it. I have my calculator here. May we calculate and may we tell them how many way can remain. What he use and say do. See say that because of the woman. Now he go do what he can do. Okay, no doubt about that. So we want to know how much they realize for you and how much you sent for your look at downcast yesterday. What is downcast? 750,000 naira. Okay. 750,000 naira minus 140. How much are we still having there? Calculator. I beg, write it for me. If I go school now brain out for just a do one. No. It not go hard. It go remain not be 500 and waiting. Minus 750 minus 140. Now small money now. How much? You both should write it for me. 750,000. If you remove it will remain 610 now. Now 610 I go remain. Huh? Okay, inside the 610. How No, not be 610. Is it 610? Farm lady, this part of fight for testimony. This part of fight for testimony. It's still the same now. Not be inside for they bring the matter they come. Una not tell me how much way remain for money where Daniel collect. 750, 1,2,3,000 minus 140. It remains 610. I go school now. Sophia, God bless you. 610. No, not be 510. Now 610. Now 610. Daniel, wait till you can't use 610. If you remove 100 from 700, it's remaining 6. Then you remove 10 from the 50 where remain. You gonna remain 610 now. Remove 40 from the 50 where they on top of the 750. You go remain 610. Daniel, wait till you can't use the 610 to do. Wait till you can't use 610 to do.
Worry, we live here. That is a lie. The only place I knew I lived together with her, it was when I was in Warri. From Warri, we now went back to Badagry. From Badagry, only me now went back. I now took her back again now to Warri, to stay in Warri. So from Warri, she said she cannot stay alone. I now took her back again now to stay. I rented a place for her all those one now. That was when I had money. But I was in the east, northeast. So I was taking care of her, everything she is doing, but I'm not together with her. It was when after every case, I was found guilty. So I was out of the system. That was when I now packed him together to come and stay somewhere with her. And this case come up because we could not have anything to feed on. And even upon all those things I did so far, she still went back to meet Apostle Cassie. And I'm telling you that now, she is now with Apostle Cassie now.
Mr. Daniel, are you not alleging all this because
I'm not alleging. I'm not alleging.
Call you out.
I'm not alleging. If I'm alleging, let Apostle come outside and talk. I'm alleging.
Okay, wait. I had not finished asking my question. Are you not alleging all this because Cassie came out and debunked your story that you are lying?
I am not. I am not. That was the reason why Cassie come out. That if not, how Cassie just come out and say I lie? Cassie never know me. I don't know him. How can he just come out to say I lie?
What challenge are you placing to Apostle Cassie right now?
I'm telling him if he know I lie, Apostle Cassie, he should tell the world who is the precious Mirabel Daniel, the lady that he asked for her to come and stay with her, stay with him. Apostle Cassie just come outside. If Apostle Cassie come outside and say I lie, I will bring all their voice record with her and the lady. Yeah. I still have it on my phone.
Pastor, Tiff Daniel's wife.
If I lie, Apostle Cassie know I lie. Apostle Cassie should come out and say this. Or I think I watched the video when she called Ijele. Ijele should call her back and ask her who is Apostle Cassie. If I lie.
Okay,
and if you're doing that, Ijele should put it on open record. You should put it on live for her to answer that question.
You're scattering the table right now.
Oh, I can even give you a number. Call her now. I will give you a number. Call her now. Ask who is Apostle Cassie. I can give you a number now.
You can what?
I can give you her number now. You call her to ask her who is Apostle Cassie. If you want me to give you a number, I will give you a number. Then you call her, you ask her what is the connection between her and Apostle Cassie.
Give me a number now. Call out a number now.
Okay, I quickly want to go off now. Before I can break the number. Okay, wait, let me do it this way.
Your Daniel goes scatter the table.
Okay, let me call the number. Let me call the number.
Yeah, call it.
We will call him.
070.
Wait.
070.
Please, you let me to type it.
Okay, wait, let me put the code first. It's plus 234, right?
Yes.
7070. Yes?
61.
Me, they look for
yes.
me. I want to write since.
009.
09.
92.
92.
55.
55. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Let me call her now. Yeah, she's not the topic of the conversation though, but because you have your own point to prove, let's just, yeah, I found her. I have even saved it as Daniel's wife. This is a profile picture, right?
Yeah, yes.
It's just ringing. Let me call it direct because this is too serious. Let me call it direct because this one, it needs, a quick confirmation. We need. It's ringing. It's ringing. It's ringing. It's ringing. Let's hope she picks up.
Yes, Sister Sophia, yes.
Daniel, you're scattering the table right now.
The subscriber you have dialed is not available at present.
Hi. She's not answering.
Daniel, I have seen who.
She has probably been receiving a lot of calls.
That's
because her return, it shocked a lot of people. That this person is supposed to be dead. How come she's alive again?
You don't get any meta problem. You don't get meta problem. You know what is doing.
We were all expecting her to be dead. Okay, she's not picking. Okay, this one of your wife and Apostle Cass, I think it's a subject for another day. We'll talk about it on another occasion. But now, have you explained already the reason why you stage
at
managed
the time people failed, you put them aside and move.
You have explained already?
Yes.
Oh, okay, but did you pay all the medical bills as you intended?
Yes, the medical bill, actually what the charge was then, it was 45,000 naira. I was actually looking for 90,000. I was not looking to upload that amount of money. I was actually looking for 90,000. But it's so unfortunate that people I never knew it would be like that.
That was not what do you mean it's so unfortunate that people raised more than that?
Yeah, that was not what I expect. So and after all those while, yes, that the people just came out from nowhere, begin contributing. After that, she was so very, very happy.
These are angels. These are the true angels. People don't just do that. And what do you have to say to the angels, to the people that came through?
I can't say anything for them again. I know maybe they might have my heart broken.
I need my money. Which heart broken?
What they did for
my heart, Go bring my money.
She was very, very. She was very, very happy because I can swear to you that we called the brother. The brother lived beside us. We called the brother to come to where we are. We bought a new bag for the brother. And the brother was so very, very happy. And we now send 100,000 to the mother.
A new bag, 40,000 naira.
There are still a lot we have done with the money. I never knew. If I did, I knew she would left yesterday. I will not have wasted all this money on her.
Okay. My issue is there are people that came through and took out their hard-earned money and say, let's support towards the cause that we had spoken on your behalf. So I think it will be sincere for you to give a word or two to those people. I might not be able to console them. I might not be able to go back to them and tell them.
You are paying my money back.
I want them to hear direct from you, the beneficiary of their contributions. What do you have to say to them?
I can't tell them anything. I can't really tell them anything.
You can't tell them anything. You have to tell them something.
Maybe if I gather myself back, I think I'll still have time for the ball. For now, I don't just know what to do again.
You don't go know what to do. How you know?
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do.
And you know now it's difficult for them to believe anything you say. That's why I want you to say something from your heart. if there is still some, sanity inside you, if there is still some, some decency inside you, inside your heart, so that they can make space to give you a third chance, They gave you the second chance. So now this will be them. This will be everyone giving you a third chance. And the reason why I think you deserve a third chance is because I still believe you can still do one or two to help us get baby testimony. You might have gotten excited with the money or greedy at some point, but you still remain an asset in finding baby testimony, in as far as I'm concerned, with the information that you know or with the information that you have. Hence, I want you to address people now and communicate with them heart to heart. What do you have to say to them, considering everything you have done so far?
They did all those things.
How you have broken their hearts. Because I want to be honest with you. You have broken hearts, my brother. You have broken several hearts. Many hearts. You have disappointed so many people. So now what do you have to say to them?
The only thing I have here to say, in anything, is because they should be expecting baby testimony very soon. I promise that.
Bring her first.
I will use all.
When you bring her first, let people feel forgive. If you not bring baby testimony,
and I'm going to review some things very soon. They should not look at it as if I do 419 on them. Please, things were difficult. Things were rough. I was thinking maybe we will get favor from them when the time comes. And when I was even dismissed, I called the man. I told the man that I was out of service. So at that one, I didn't lie against that one. I told the man that I am out of God. They did my order July on the 7th of June. Sorry, on the 3rd of July is when I go for my order. So I was actually discharged on the 4th when they found me guilty. So I called the man. I told him. I said, "Sir, all those I've been doing. This is my behalf."
I tell you now, just now say they don't drive Daniel for work before he even can start this because he say July. Daniel they don't drive him for he don't get problem. But he want talk. He said that this matter now he start to the get. I said it from beginning. I said Daniel have a problem already at work before the body now push it to it's because of this baby testing. I lie. Daniel don't already drive. They don't drive him for work. If at all, I am saying if at all he has a job. If at all, they never even drive him since 10 years ago, safe. So Daniel, they've given him out of Nigeria. Nigeria paper when me they see for Nigeria before you go see white and black for Nigeria is very difficult. Colored. Daniel they can't use colored paper to give a sack letter. Someone is calling. Hello. Good morning, ma. Should I put it on speaker? Okay, you can talk.
Now, Lizzie, they talk.
I
know say you know me.
Lizzie, this is Lizzie. The day we did Daniel first, the day we did the first interview, the day I brought Daniel out to say she came to beg for Ruth's forgiveness. It was this same lady that called me, said, farm lady, don't believe this. Danny said Daniel's wife is not dead. He said from her instincts, he said Daniel is lying. One lady now called and said, no, we should not say that until proven otherwise. You know, she was so consistent, not be consistent that they call that word. It's consistent now. She was so sure of what she was talking about. Sister Lizzie, I bet professor again.
I tell you,
yes, ma'am.
This now God will save us for Nigeria. I'm telling you, not only God will save us. How can we be looking for a child? A child where woman carry 9 months labor.
And people they use and they make money.
Mother, you know what it be. If you are a mother, you know what it is. And if you are looking for a child where God never bless you, you know how they cry day and night.
Mm-hmm.
Now you go want king go lost. Everybody they use and do 10. Everybody use and do boju.
Yeah.
This is Daniel. Say daddy when I call you. You know, say one man call you back again. Say one man call you before that woman. The man say, this thing there in mind though, but you don't know as it takes.
Yeah. Not 2 of them. I talk one thing.
92. 1 + 1 are 2. I just reason them because Make I tell you how I reason now. Number one, when he do first time he do video with Profess, when he just talk to him wife the hospital. First, okay, make him see the wife. He can't carry camera, they go the hospital. I see the hospital. I say what hospital they are isolated like
You
this?
take him. You talk him.
Go. Yes, now. He can't as he can't go, one, no light, everywhere they get as he be. Secondly, no man can cover rapper for body. You know, you can't hide this rapper. Only they show face. You can't say, hey, yes, sir. I don't say, no, something there, yeah. No be Nigeria where would they? How you go just cover? You know that kind where you they hide under rapper, like first we call the cat, just the inside. The way she respond quickly, okay, I'm getting better. I say, no. This thing arrange. Then secondly, I don't see another person for the hospital. I just know let Daniel and her, you know, they don't arrange, so you go lie down, cover clothes. Again, man, they tell you how to take note of this thing, no. No. The way you will say your wife, I wouldn't as tradition be now, especially in Edo State. You come, your wife can't die. The next day they don't carry and go home. They don't bury her.
Quick.
You don't get people, not bury arrangements, nothing. Even on a chicken, they bury her like that. You don't bury her, you don't run come back when they do video. Think now.
You talk, I can't say, Sister Lizzie, you talk this, I can't say na man, say man, they more hard.
Yes, she said na man, and they say, hey, what can? Hey, I just know say no. You don't no. You don't bury the person. Okay, where is the proof of the bury? At least where they bury, there must be camera now or snap or something. We not see nothing. You don't come back. And then they no get relation. You no get family people where they say go call. Okay, ma, thank you for the money we una gather. Nothing. Even when Profess the interview where they do live broadcast yesterday with Chantel and Brother Kingsley. Brother Kingsley and Profess asked Chantel, what is the proof? Do you have the proof of the burial? Chantel said, no, it's not like that. You people should stop laughing. Somebody died. Daniel used her emotions on her and he worked on her. Me, he not go work for me like that. Chantel was very emotional and she was carried away with his lies. She was just carried away. But people, I know say people say because the guy come from Chantel place, that's why she knows search well. If not me, I go search. I not go just give her money because when somebody is a liar, somebody where they do damage control for Jeremiah, can't tell you story. You go find out, you go get evidence. If he talks in Igara and your wife day for hospital, at least you go get one or two person for Igara where you know since you are is from your place. You go send somebody make them go to the hospital. The hospital in Namuni, they see.
No, they said not be Makodi. They said they were in Makodi, not even in Igara. They were in Makodi or something like that.
You talk to the doctor. You go say you want to talk to the doctor. The doctor will tell you what they do. You go see the picture of all the place. There are ways to find out these things now. You will speak to the doctor. What's the name of the hospital? You Google the hospital. You find out who is the director of the hospital. You get the hospital where you know if you Google. Even if not just local hospital, you find out what's your name, sir. The name of the doctor. Can I see your license? At least every doctor get license for your office where they hang. You know that where they take the doctor or they go hang inside the office. Can't you see it? At least you see him, you go copy the name here. In case of anything, you know say the doctor not accomplice. These people are crazy people. Now, Daniel, if you do that, guys, I knew it was a lie. Me, I know. But I just, you know what I call they look for internet? I said, how can people just, how can Daniel just lie like this? But I don't want to talk. Maybe they could not go to say, Lizzie, person where the wife die. Why they talk like that? Now I shut up. I just look. I just gave you my 2 cents that they are relaxed. I'm not saying no go take before I go discover the truth. That guy is a liar. He's so sad. He's just so sad. Now, we don't know whether this one attack is not for distraction. We don't know.
No, I know.
The things we tell Profess them. I know say some of them are truth. How Jerry Jane and
disgrace, yeah.
How they take do the business, how the things and according to Profess, there is voice note of him with Jeremiah. As Jeremiah, they give an instruction what to do. He record that. He don't send that to Profess. Profess talker say then get voice note. Even Chantel talker say then get physical evidence. Say he was dealing with Jeremiah. That is fine. But you can't come say your wife died. You know, if you can't talk, say, I beg Jeremiah fuck me up. I need money. I get evidence. Mona give me money. I guess Mona see evidence. Correct evidence. Mona gather money for me. Can't you say that?
That one will even make sense.
Yes, like for make sense now. If you come now saying get evidence, you don't leave Jeremiah camp because they disappoint him. Say they disappointed me when I needed them. They threw me out. They used me to do damage control. I get solid evidence. I get invoice record. But I need money. They broke. My family will not get anything to chop. She said they not go give her money.
You know why Sister Lizzie, you know why Ingo for not come out like that? Because he came out in a side of he's very, very down now. Because if a lot of people look at us and say, maybe we just leave her, he just lost his wife. Then our side we go say, okay, we just sorry for him because he lost his wife. But if he come out the way where you they talk so. Now he say he come out in the side of blackmailing.
Who you think say arrange the wife make she come outside yesterday? Now their camp now, they won't disgrace him. They won't make it be say, oh, wait till he tell us, now we will take her as rubbish. So they go find that girl, search, search and come out. Come make sure they come push her to Ijele platform. She call Ijele. They give her Ijele. Now how do you get Ijele number? Not be them give her. So they want to make sure say them this now they're their camp to make sure say they bring that in lie. Although good that they debunked his lie is good.
Yeah.
But all the things he said, we should not discard all of them.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Some make sense inside.
Yeah, thank God that at least they never gather reach 5 million for him because according to Professor, people were still willing to even give him more because they say, okay, after his wife died, at least he will start life again.
Yeah.
When they like say then demote him, when they say then demote him, not tell you say which kind of demotion be there. Remember what I talked? Listen to my talk that day. I say it's not possible. How can you can't say then demote you? If you say they
demote,
demote, no. What is your offense?
No, he said they give her a charge and acquittal. Abia call her just now.
I don't still believe that thing.
I know I don't
believe that one. No. This thing, Mark and what I tell you today, that thing again, a lie.
It's a distraction.
Na lie. It talk. This done. What I would advise generally, although no be yours. You know, say that day when we do this broadcast, where you do this broadcast, why I call it can't go Chantel platform. They call and say, "Farm lady." There's one lady called Farm Lady. She's discrediting me. I don't know her before. I know so maybe now waiting we call talk now in here. I see this movie.
Yeah. Okay, talk on for Chantel own. Gonna jelly own. I'm for here. Wait, talk on.
He call your name. He say Farm Lady. One lady called Farm Lady. He's saying I'm lying. You know she's throwing challenge on me. Well, is she there to experience my pain? I said this fool from my mind. Now the next day night to read back. Yesterday night to read Costa.
Daniel market now. Farm lady when you say they sick say he throw challenge at you. Daniel, how market? Daniel, I need my 30,000 naira. Now 30,000 I mean said come for you. You have to bring my 30,000 naira. If
now it just be that guy. Anyway, let's be now. You know, she say if you Ijele day life now, so you day life, Ijele day life. Doris just they call for there. Doris don't start with a distraction.
Doris they call. Okay, may I go meet them?
You don't trust him. Now, but you go call. Don't say I can't talk to Ijele. Ijele is my father. Now Ijele say, father. What? You say uncle now? Ijele is my father. I say to this we don't start with
Doris.
Before they try enter Ijele again. You know, say she do like snake.
You
go first with talk Ijele.
Doris no Ijele. You know where Doris for no Ijele? Long time I see the video where Ijele for help Doris, where Doris was having problem with Nnamdi Kanu people. If you see Doris at that time, you don't go no say that the Doris of this time. That time black, you know.
They don't chop money now. That's why they don't want to let the case go. Grace, don't roof house, don't they go abroad out that time. Doris too don't get the big change cars, do many things on top of this matter. They use Jeremiah do ATM. Anyway, she was calling because people were blasting her. She called and said, don't do this one. Now, Brother Solomon said, this lady, if you get problem, anything you want turn on to be her and profess. I know these are profess people. Now, Solomon tell us, if you get issue with profess about love or no love, go and settle it. They were talking about a child here. Now, he called and tell Jele, say, do you notice that anytime there is vital information about this child or anything that is leading us, before you know, Doris don't jump in.
Where is this? Since how many days where Daniel take come at court of where Doris they travel?
And no, she hide. But now when they don't catch Daniel for lie, he don't come out. You understand? Now her work be say they have to make sure say they discredit say, oh, what did Daniel
where
talk?
Daniel talk, yeah.
You don't understand? That is her job right now. If not, since whether they call all of them name where she did, she no come out. Now she don't jump out. She knows no lay platform. She feel really talk like that. Hey, tell us my father. Hey, tell us my father. You can't tell me. I say, see this one. I Solomon tell her, I say, Ijele, please advise her. Let her stay away. She's not helping. This is a lady that was interviewing Ruth, filming her in the hotel. Now go say no kid that girl. You understand? Now this guy don't come out, give over because they don't catch her for one lie. You know, they jump out, they come outside, they jump everywhere. Let she go through the platform, not be through the entertainment.
Now they go before.
No, Doris, no get hand, no get life for the matter. What are you still looking for in this case? What things did they find? You get what you lost inside this matter. Not be the professor you call from beginning say you are in love with him. When we're not gonna do love. Come out body now, no join body. Come out body, no join body. This lady, I just pray, may God forgive her. I just pray. Oh, but how I don't collect money for Jeremiah finish? How I don't do make sure say this girl don't get justice? You still they jump for the matter. You still they fly, come outside. This profess is a distraction. What the profess do now? I want to know. Now, professor made Daniel say he lie. I been a problem now because professor tell people say may they help the person where he lost him. Why? Because now what Daniel tell him he work with, and the professor says something that even though that they lie, what is
anybody wey know about this matter? When hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
So it will not be nice when somebody saying wife, you know that kind of sensitive thing, saying wife die, and you don't give vital info some things about Jeremiah the account where will not go help. You know that kind of thing. Now you are trying to blame Prophet somehow. He enter again like snake. He's Prophet. Like this woman, I don't know whether the madness where they worry, I don't know whether they know they secure. Honestly, it's crazy. It's crazy. We are talking about a child here. A child gone missing. A child.
They're not able to talk about that one.
Person they lost in chicken go. Even your chicken say if you train chicken for your house, you don't see one. You know go find them. Not talk on human, a grown human being like you and I. Who know whether that Peking will be president tomorrow?
Person where take this Peking, where take penny from this Peking matter. Penny, the last penny. Where take from this Peking matter. The one where to go hit time for front. You not go ever expect them. You not go ever expect them.
They come and say, God don't vindicate me. You know this matter. They thought say I collect money. I say this one I better shut up.
Who be that again?
Dada, that your brother now. Dada must. God has vindicated me. I say, will you shut down your dirty mouth when I watch and say, see this idiot? Who is talking now? Okay, you didn't collect money. Did you help? Didn't you sabotage your case? Now so they bring Doris all the time for your show.
Yeah.
Yes. They were all what they talk about all the time there is how to discredit this girl, discredit Profess. People fighting for this girl, they were discrediting.
Even the Dada way they talk, Dada know they talk say Profess don't run now. And una way they follow how now I go build now.
Yes,
Profess don't run.
I go say Profess don't run. This and that one. He don't long go. Which country?
He said don't run, go abroad.
Say Profess. Say Profess don't run. How market? How now? You can imagine now. You say Ruth now your sister because she's a cripple. Dada, your judgment they come. Your judgment they come. What do you participate in this issue? You they say you no collect money. Now let God know if you no collect money concern you. But for the effort you made to sabotage this girl's case, you say you no buy, you no sell. But you never sabotage Jeremiah. You never question.
If they want call his name, go say no make sure he's there for you.
Yes, so you never said Jeremiah. Okay, fine. You said no CCTV. How have you helped this woman? This woman is crippled. She has nobody. How have you helped her, Papa? But because you didn't find connection, you sabotage her. You sabotage.
I can talk to Suleiman. I can talk to Jeremiah.
And you get children. You talk that they say you newly born. You know the love I be as a father. You see your pikin, you they happy. You have children. You want maybe this woman forget her or maybe you deny her. Now so you talk the other they say the best way they give Jeremiah Profess information, they don't catch her.
I mean many things where Dada really talk now. He just forget
Dada
now.
Do many things now. He get one day what it be her name? Doris Ogala came to the show. Was saying, "Me on the house roots. Where you go keep the pikin? Where aunt they chop the pikin? Yeah, she throw away the pikin for dustbin. You people should ask root. The people that paid for a hotel in Mercy City. The people that paid for a hotel. You know, she they try to say
my number to call is on top. Is under the. Let me write it. Let me write the number. I'm hearing you, my sister. Let me write the number for my.
So she got a talk say, the people that paid for a hotel. In other words, she's trying to say those are the people Ruth sold the children to. You know that put hand for shoulder. With that, his shoulder will be like mosquito on. He put hand for shoulder. They listen. They shake his head. They say, "Ato, Abi, Ato." They entertain that kind of thing. But tomorrow you go say you know buy, you know say you know they look for pikin. But they come to your platform to make sure say they don't get the pikin.
If they talk bad about the woman, you go open eye. You say they talk and continue.
They come to your platform to discredit all the people fighting for her. They come to your platform to say she's lying. They come to your platform to make all allegations, false allegations against her. To say she threw away the baby in the dustbin, say ants bite the pikin. To say some women rent hotel for her, we collect the pikin. To say many things where Doris Ogala talk. All now for your platform. All. And then give you 600 episodes so that you go to play. If they discredit Prophet, they push him aside. Matter never die. If Prophet come out for Matter, never die.
He don't die.
You know Nigerian style now. They make sure you can't fire Prophet. That's the messenger. If you fire and fire, God show you say he pass you. You still say come out. It's still there now. You don't go anywhere. Who shame last? Not be you. Now you shame last.
He not gonna talk now. Say they go deal with Prophet again because where can they always they talk?
I know you don't wave that one. Dada, if you don't hear me, you are not an Edo man. You are not a true Edo man. Anyway, you say you be Edo and Ijo. We be one before because we be former Bendel. We are from Edo State. Dada, you are evil from the pit of hell. You just a pretend.
Dada na pretender.
I can see between your pretense. You are evil because you are looking for connection. Because you are looking for connection, you discredit a poor woman. You forget say there's something they call tomorrow. You forget say your children will grow. Because that's our prayer. Let our children grow and succeed. You forget say your children will go meet other people who go help them in life. You take this word now, my people they can't give parable say, life no be person own. This word, you know, the person hand say na my own. No, because you don't know what will happen in the next minute. Dada, you did that one injustice. So stop pretending. You come back, they say I collect money. They say, who cares if you don't collect money? As you don't collect money, you don't spoil her matter. You don't want to spoil her case. You want to spoil her matter now. You want to scatter her matter. If you call I don't collect money, I don't collect money, this one, that. If you collect money, we did here. I've been all the money where you collect 9 Daniel, no. The one where Doris Ogala they test at you. So Doris Ogala just they come on your platform, can't talk rubbish.
They can't be best of friends. My love,
my girlfriend, my girlfriend. So now so it be. I don't forget this. It is everybody na mumu like you where they watch you. Now,
my people, may we finish this one? May we go listen to what Ogala they talk.
I could not return back on time. He said he did reply. He got to a time. He told me he said all is well. So I was actually looking for me to start a life back because things were difficult.
Okay.
My number is there, showing on the screen. But I don't know whether they come out for Facebook now. Only YouTube.
You said something that you promised that baby testimony will be found. You do anything you can to help us find baby testimony. What's the way we find?
The truth is that people, happiness will come. People will happy back again.
Please,
I know everybody is feeling sad for the missing baby testimony and what I have done again so far. And I'm assuring you people, if I can go this late to bring out Pastor Obi, you should know that before I bring out this man, there are a lot I have. Not only this man. Before I bring this man, there are a lot I have. So the truth is that they should believe me. I'm not just saying this. I am not just saying this. They should believe me. So whatever, anything I say.
Land of Solution Ministry. This will not be this, the one they call Emeka Unu or Emeka Onu. He say, Prof S, I can kill you. Don't try me. Beware. So since then, you never kill him.
They confirm it to be truth. That is the reason why you see they are silent all those while. Let any of them come and do video and say what I say is a lie. I believe by now their place is not good for now. So they are like trying to fix some things against one another. So, but things will no longer work out because it's too late. And I'm assuring you, people should don't mind. If it costs anything, I think the money remaining with me here, I can do whatever, anything I can do. I'm doing okay, but we should not worry.
30,000
They should not worry.
first.
Just forgive me for the one I have done so far. But I'm assuring you, I will not rest. Even in my strong time now, I will not rest until the testimony is found. I don't just rely. I know what I'm saying. They should believe me. I'm
Daniel.
sorry if I don't even know how to say sorry again.
Daniel, bring my 30,000
Okay,
naira
my
back
brother.
first. If you don't bring
I
the
think
testimony, I'll go
join
dash you.
you again on another episode, and I'll hear what the people have to say, and I'll hear what will be their feedback
And still
concerning.
call her now. Still call her now. So that still call her now. Call her. Then you ask her about who Apostle Cassie is.
Okay, let me do that now.
Hello?
The thing
Hello, good morning. May I put our Facebook? May I put our speaker? Good morning. Who they talk?
Oh, nah, Mineto.
Ah,
I'm calling from Cameroon, farm lady.
oh,
Good morning, my sister.
good morning,
May
sister.
God continue to bless you for all you are doing.
You too.
I really appreciate everything you are doing, the kind of heart you have. My God continue to bless you for
You
me.
too, my sister, plus everybody, all of us.
Okay, what I want to say about this case is this. Everything that happened with Daniel was a plan.
Mm-hmm.
And I strongly believe even Doris Ogala was aware of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just finished watching a live of
Farm lady.
Ijele,
What's your
where Doris
real life
Ogala
TV?
called.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, where Doris Ogala called and she made a statement that there is something that Daniel has against Chantel. Now,
This morning, you mean this morning now?
the question is, how did Doris Ogala knew that Daniel had something against Chantel? If this thing was not planned underground,
No,
you see,
my
this
sister,
kind of
my sister,
I don't trust him till tomorrow.
my sister, hold on. You said, please
Yes.
rephrase it again. You said, who called who?
I said Daniel called Ijele.
Okay.
Ijele just had a life right now.
Okay.
Daniel called Ijele, Doris Ogala called Ijele
Mm-hmm.
and told Ijele that there is something that Chantel should come out, that there is something that Daniel has against Chantel. That's why Chantel gave that money to Daniel.
Hey,
See the confusion these people are putting.
hey.
And there's another question I was asking. Why is it that when Daniel came out, Jeremiah's calm was silent?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you
I
notice,
asked this
when
question
Daniel
before.
came out, indirectly, Daniel was defending Jeremiah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that Jeremiah doesn't know anything about this thing. I was trying to, that Daniel of a guy, that guy is a criminal.
Everyone.
That guy is a criminal. I don't know why people continue to give him the platform to speak. How can you lie to the whole world that your wife is dead?
My sister, if they don't give him the platform to speak, we will not know what he wants to say. So he must talk so that we know who he is. If he don't talk, we would have not know who he is.
I understand. Now Jeremiah come, they are celebrating. This thing was a plan every time that we are getting closer.
That celebration will not go. It will not stay long. That one is just a plain thing.
Amen. Anytime that when we get closer matter to where the testimony is or something against Jeremiah, they will always come out with a damage control. I see this as a damage control. Daniel is not to be trusted. Even the wife, I believe the wife was in this thing fully. They knew about it. Jeremiah knew all along that Daniel's wife was alive, but yet they were quiet. So this Jeremiah, this baby testimony case, my sister, any person when you want come say you want bring wahala, he go fall on top of it.
Now so it be that you have said it all.
So my sister, I just continue to do what you are doing. God bless you.
Thank you very much, sister. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Thank you. Doris Ogala, he travel since. Me, I don't understand though. Doris Ogala travel ever since. Why is it now he can't come out? Because they don't see that say they want try they use the OTT rap who they want rap. May they rap them. Anybody where they rap may find himself come out now. Now so now, because on this matter now, me I not trust anybody again for real. Now only myself now me can't trust now. I not trust anybody again. So anybody where they call in name, he go come out. Where they call Prof S out, Prof S come out now. He can't still explain himself. I be my people. Where they call Prof S out, Prof S explain himself. That is how me they see who is really transparent. You go explain yourself why and why and why. So people when here they work, they go see reasons to you. They say they give money to Professor. Professor come and say, yes, they give her money. And we see the reason why he play along with Doris. So now, as they call Chantel now, so let Chantel come out and explain also herself. Why? So we wait see the see him. We wait they see him from afar. We go still know why. He go still explain himself. Simple as ABC. Then Daniel wife go still come. Doris Ogala, why you fall in love? You go still come talk your own. Why you fall in love with woman woman where never fall in love with you go fall in love with her. I be man where never fall in love with you go fall in love with her. You go still tell us your own side. Now so it be now, my people not be so nasiam. Now so me see am o. Anybody where they call in name, make an answer. But for my own mind, my own, waiting me they talk. Anybody where use this baby testimony matter, take chop 1 cent. Take put money for your account 1 cent. Use and take do anything 1 cent. You go use and take buy problem upon problem for your head. If you know you are fighting for anything, if you know you are doing anything, do it with your whole heart. Do it with your whole heart. No use and can they do kirikere. Like Prof S.O. Now Prof S.O. was very clear. Even Doris Ogala talk and say, now she send money for her, make it take come Nigeria. Make do vagaram. Even to say if Prof S not do vaga, if you know they walk well for bed, he go pursue and go back. So Doris not to say now because of say now Prof S now ask for money. She saw it that she was the one that sent the money. Even Prof S never wanted the money. That's point 1. Point 2. The other money was because Prof S said they arrested him, so they sent the money for him to forget about the matter, just like to compensate him. That was the money. So the rest people when they call his name, Ogala, Mary J, and Disgrace, those ones they said they eat the money just because say baby testimony. I want to do this. I want to fight for this. I want to fight. Now they take eat money. So anybody when know say they eat this money like this, God not go forgive them. Now so me I know. Now so me I know for the matter. God not will forgive them because this one a bad life. So you cannot tell somebody now to who say me I give my Facebook name just now. I don't even forget. I think it was Penny. Penny, was it you that asked? I don't know if you are still there. My Facebook name is Real Life TV. That be my Facebook name. Real Life TV, my page name, Real Life TV. So may we finish, almost finish. May we go.
It's just ringing, but she's not picking. But it's going to be a marathon, my brother. We are going to attend to this. The reason why I wanted us to do this broadcast today.
The subscriber you have dialed is not available at present.
You see?
Please try again.
the essence of this conversation for today, I wanted you to come, and it's a good thing you reached out to me, and I wanted you to explain your story the way you have explained it. And the most important aspect that I was concerned about was everything else you told us the truth. Now that you have confirmed that everything else is the truth, it's a luta continua. And we soldier on, we keep moving on. We're not stopping at anything until we get to where we have to get to, until we get the results for the fight that we are fighting. So for now, let me dismiss you, and I'll chat with you privately.
Okay, sir.
Okay, stay safe, okay?
All right.
If you like, say safe.
That was Mr. Daniel. So you tell me what you think about what he just said now. Okay, I don't know. Most of you are emotional right now, and most of you have so much to say and so much to air. But I'm gonna allow a free space in your hearts for you to address this thing amicably and tell me what you think based on what he has just said. Now he has scattered the table, and I'm left short of words. I don't know much more to say. The only thing I can do is to hear what you have to say, and I'll do a follow-up episode to this, and we'll see where the stone lands and where the apple falls. So with that being said, I'm out.
My people, with that being said, I am not out. Me, I'm in. Me, I never go. I dey here. Daniel, bring my 30, no, I not go add John, now 30,000. Bring my 30,000 naira. Daniel, I'm a single mother. Bring my money, come for me. If you don't bring baby testimony, I will give you back the money. But fair, give me fair. I want to hold it, my money. I want to hold it for my hand first. I beg. So I need my money. I need my money first. Just give me my money. If you give me my money, if baby testimony come, as you say, we will see baby testimony, fine and good. Me, I'm in for that. I want to see baby testimony. If you even bring baby testimony, in fact, me, I will give you 100,000. Daniel, if you bring baby testimony, me, I will add 70,000 to it. But first, bring my 30,000 naira first. If you bring my 30,000 naira, I'll go work. I have to wash more now. I need to clean more toilets. I need to wash more mops. I need to clean my place where they clean me, so that my chef for tell me say, you are trying, my girl. You go add money, join small money for me. I go give you 100,000. I'm pledging for that now. I'll give you 100,000. Daniel, bring my 30,000 naira back. When baby testimony comes out, I will add 70,000 naira to it to make it 100,000. I will give you. But first, I'm not joking. I'm coming back for you. I want to go do small sports. I not do sports yesterday. I want to go do small sports. I will stay long. I will come back. I want to come and collect, take my money. Anytime where your matter reach my table, I go draw my money. And you will see me for dream. The video where I do yesterday, now that's face, now you go to see for dream. You will say a joke now, until they happen to you. For you will know, say I'm not joking. Yes, we go continue more for if they bring baby test. Abio, we contribute more for Ram. Yes, if baby is really out, Daniel will see money. Not be say joking. I know people will come out. People will come out in full force and donate money for him. That one is sure. If the baby comes out, saying I ain't really linger. All this is what they do, so people go forget them. The main thing is our aim is to get that boy. So Daniel, if you want to be rich overnight, blood money. Daniel, if you need blood money, pure blood money, when you go see, your eye go shock. Bring baby testimony. Tell us where baby testimony is. You go get money. People will for all this things what you do, so people will forget very soon. We don't even, because we go understand why you do it, because sometimes a mess happens for you to get to some destination. There are some things happens in your life, you think you are down, but later when you comes out of that, you now say, I thank God say the thing be happen. No, I have seen it. I'm a living witness. Some things when it happen for my life, when me say, hey God, e.g. my ex. When my ex come out for my life, I just say, hi, how go come? But today I'm not asking myself, what did I even need him for? So you see, but when the new happened, I was thinking, oh God, why? This is a childhood man, like all these things. But today, I am not asking myself, which thank God, I dey even come dey pray for the people where carry the man self. I say if I see them, me I go dash them money. That is it. So some mess happen for you to get to your destination. So Daniel, this is not the end of your life now. Beth, I beg, before I will give you power, where I want to talk, bring my 30,000 naira first. When you give me my 30,000 naira, I go tell you, say, this is not the end of you. You just started life now. Baby, testimony come out, people will take you on. Everybody will come trust you. People even come to use you for investigation, self, because you have done a very good job for you to be able. You were doing damage control, but you were not stupid. You were not blind not to look at the other side. So that makes you to be smart. Daniel, I am not telling you this now. Maybe I go cut this video now. I go put on for one separate so that because Daniel, first bring my 30,000 naira first. Then I am not telling you that this one that is happening now is not the end of it. It's the beginning of your success. If who they call me again, Seth? Hello?
I mean, they call you.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning, my dear.
Why don't ma?
How is Nigeria? I hope you could bring my own organic food when you come.
So no, I'm not there Nigeria.
You don't come back.
I don't feel go Nigeria.
I because I see you for fun one day like that.
That was January.
Okay.
Why don't ma?
Well done. So the thing is this. Most of the things that Daniel said, they are true. It's just that he finds himself in a very, very tight corner and he wants to escape. So you have to come up with something that he will use to get the sympathy of the people to be able to raise the money.
But Mama, you remember that day where one lady called, where it was said Daniel wife, no, that you were the one that said no, nobody should castigate him until proven guilty. You remember?
I said so. I didn't deny it.
You see.
So, and I didn't regret saying that also.
No. We are not saying you regret. No, we are just trying to say people read in between the lines already. Like
Exactly.
people saw him a bit that is not trustworthy. That's what we meant. We are not saying you did wrong. No.
The thing is, so much are happening in Ruth Matthews' case. So much. I mean, so much. And grace. Some of the help we've rendered to Ruth. We did it and we want to take control of our life. We don't even care of the emotional trauma we are able to do with our statement in the process of helping her. And we are driving her to the point of she even thinking of us.
God forbid.
It's so sad. And it hurts. It hurts that. But in it all, I thank God for His grace upon our life. I thank God for the strength. Those challenges in life where people's talk has driven me to the point of thinking of ending it. So when people like Ruth say things like that, I understand. People don't understand that words. When the Bible says you murder with your mouth, you kill. We just think killing is carrying a pistol to shoot somebody, or killing is carrying a knife to kill somebody. Some of us, we kill by the words that come out of our mouth.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know the damage, the damage the words we say sometimes can do to people. We just say it. Sometimes we should always put yourself in the shoe of that person at that moment.
They will forget.
And ask, what will you do if you're in that shoe. But we don't always, especially us, the social service commentators and in-laws and advisor and counselor, as we acclaim to ourselves. Let us stop it in the midst of all this, so that we don't send some people to commit suicide. In as much I'm angry, I was the one who made that prayer on Danny. I don't forget it. But still, at least he's doing what I asked him to do, which is good. But let us be careful what we are saying to him. We are not better off, okay? We are not saints. If we are in his shoe, just like you rightly said, in his course to do their damage control, he didn't throw away his senses too. He was able to say, okay, in between, let me even find out, is Ruth really lying? Or it is these people that have done her harm. So let me play both sides and see. So that
he tried in that. He tried.
So when he find out some truth, which he has not said, and he would say it is, Daniel, wherever you are now, hear my voice. I am Madam Ann, the convener of Anti-Mogul Charitable Organization in Nigeria, and the convener of Anti-Mogul Charity Organization here in the United States of America. My organization will stand with you with all her full chest. If you would tell us everything, I mean everything, include where baby testimony is, include Jeremiah Omoto Fofeyin, the diabolic native doctor.
Mommy, sorry for cutting you short, ma. For now, we want to know first where baby testimony is. The one that is happening to Prophet Jeremiah, we don't want to know for now. What interests us first is where baby testimony is. The rest can come later.
Wait, let me finish my statement. The involvement of native doctor Jeremiah Omoto Fofeyin, if you know anything about it, because in your statement, in Chantel's channel, when you were asked, is Jeremiah involved? You said two things which I hold. You said there are two things that can happen to you. It is either you die or you face the law if you mention about him, his involvement. But if you mention about his involvement in the rate of Ruth Matthew, that people are backing her up. But if you mention about his involvement, who will back you up? And that it is only two of you that are your sister and you. So who will back you up? So I'm sending this message to you, Daniel. I, Hannah Ejebare Opukofo, the convener of Anti-Mogul Charitable Organization in Nigeria, and the convener of Anti-Mogul Charitable Charity Organization here in the United States. I will back you up with my full chest. We will foot your legal bill. We will fight this war together. Therefore, this is my number. +1 720 238 2211. Heavenly Father, I am only on my one knee that remains of my right leg, and I stand on the power and the authority you have given to me on my mission on earth, and the assignment you have given to me to pull down all the evil altars that are called themselves churches, leading your children to hellfire. Upon that mandate, I cry to you this morning, in agreement with my sister on this call, that as I take over the battle between Shiran of Omoto Fofoyin, let the host of heaven back me up as you have said that when I ask you will give to me. Therefore, every blood of the innocent that has been spilled in the land of Nigeria and the ones that were spilled in foreign countries like Germany by Omoto Fofoyin, of those two children, let their spirit and blood arise and back me up. Then I invoke the power of the night, and I invoke the power of the sun. I invoke the power of the moon, and I invoke the power of the stars, and I am invoking the power of the sea, and I am invoking the power of the earth. Let it go after Jeremiah Omoto Fofoyin and all his dog in social media, and all his dog in Warri, and all his dog in Nigeria, and all his dog all over the world, especially those dogs that are in the Western world that sends a nasty text message or voice message to Prophet X of wisdom. And I decree, let all these elements and power begin to work against every one of them in the mighty name of Jesus. Let the air be breathed. Let it become acid. Let it burn their lungs. Let it destroy their kidney. Let it destroy their intestine. Let it destroy every breath that they consume. Let it destroy their entire system. Let everything that gives them peace, let it begin to give them trouble. In the name of Jesus, let the water they eat, let the water they drink, let the water they bath with, let it become fire. Let it become fire. In the name of Jesus. And any of them that will begin to hunt down Daniel, or hunt her sister, or hunt her fiancé, let this be their portion, oh God. In the name of Jesus. And anyone that shall comment here, speak negatively because of this prayer, let this also be their portion. Day and night, in the name of Jesus. Henceforth, let trouble, let calamity be their dinner. Let calamity be their lunch. Let calamity be their breakfast. In the name of Jesus, your word says, there shall be no peace for the wicked. And you said in your word, touch not my anointed. They touch your baby testimony. Baba, you said no one should do any harm to little children. They do no harm to this little child, and they've extended it to her mother and her sibling. Arise, oh God of judgment, let your two edges sword begin to work against them, except they don't match the earth. If they match the earth, oh God, as they wake up, let the earth begin to work against them. It will not favor them in the morning. It will not favor them in the afternoon. It will not favor them in the evening. And anyone that shall think of coming after me, or my family, or anything, my friend, anything that relates to me, I extend this to all of them. In the name of Jesus, anyone that shall come against my sister Charlie, because of this, let it be their portion. In the name of Jesus, Father, anyone that has said in the past, come again, prophet, with a negative stuff, or they will still do it again. Let it be their portion, day and night. In the mighty name of Jesus, oh blood of the innocent, I am here physically to fight for you. Vengeance you are asking for, vengeance will you get. In the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen. Well done, man.
All right, my dear.
Now they try, oh. This is not prayer, now they try. Well. Now when we dey house, now they pray this kind of prayer. With power. Amen. Now they try. Thank you very much, man.
I'm a warrior. I am on my mission.
I don't see him. Thank you. Thank you, man.
Yes, ma'am.
So now we get power to pray. More than they pray, I beg. Everybody will get power to pray. Me, I get mouth to talk. If you can pray, power. What do I want to please people that is on my WhatsApp. Those pastors where they do what those nyama where they talk. Please don't send it to my WhatsApp. It irritates me. Don't send it to my WhatsApp again, please. If you are on my WhatsApp, all these people where they do Facebook online prayer every morning, where those jobless people, when they don't know say Nigeria is poor rich like that, where they don't use their prayer attention, don't send it to my WhatsApp. Oh, I beg, don't. It disturb my eye. I don't like it. Join them there. Don't send it. I'm not among you people. They pray prayer from January to December. Nigeria still dead the way they do action. Action. Come out. Vote the bad government. Vote the bad president out. Not by they'll just down for there. They'll be shouting. From January to December, killings are going on. Lights, no security, no hospital, no everything. Go to say all this nyama they come for me for phone. Wait till I say me I use that to do. More I not say that girl. I not be that kind of Christian. No, I beg my head. No, you not join. I not be that kind of Christian. My own Christian is action and doing. Not be from morning to December just they shout. All those whether they 4 jobless what they call themselves boys when they call AKA pastors. Come begin to shout for them just they collect money for Facebook and YouTube. Don't so. I can. This one is. If I want to start life later, I have to put this on first. Don't send it to me. I don't need such link. Send link for me when I see waiting baby testimony. What is going on? What I can analyze on baby testimony issue. Not to be sending out. They will just sit down there. Me where they sit down, I'm feeling headache. I want cool place. I need cool environment. Don't you know I am a sister? Don't I look like a sister in your eye? Do I look like a sister where they shout? What is wrong with you people now? Because you send me all those nyama phone. Too much shouting. I don't need it. If you, I wish I have their names. I would have just done. Please, I have noticed 2-3 people on this play on my WhatsApp channel. That is how you people start. I don't want it. I'm begging you. Don't send it for me. Go and send it to someone else. Don't send it. Don't send the link on my Facebook. Don't send the link on my WhatsApp. I don't can't pray away whether they pray from January to it shall be well with you. People are still dying anyhow. Boko Haram fear. Pass away where they see prophet for person. In the time you say you not follow road is too risky. What stops you not to pray for road not to be for road to be calm? If you can be able to pray for you for your problem to solve, why can't you also pray that prayer for road where risky, made they soft, made they easy to pass? Are you people using your brain? Don't say this for me. I not be that my kind of Christian. I stand up in the morning and go to work to make money. I don't sit down at home and be praying, God, send me miracle money, send me miracle money, send me miracle money. That is not my kind of Christian. I go to work and pray, then I will come and use prayer to garnish it. Then it will work. When I will go and work, I will make my money. Then I will come and use prayer to garnish it for God to give me good health to eat my money. Now inside Daniel for trick me 30,000 naira now. Daniel, bring my money for me. I know that should the money. It don't concern me where you foresee your problem, where you foresee. Now you put yourself. Bring the money for me first. Bring the money then. If you bring my testimony out, give us a good information because you are always saying I have more to reveal. I have more. I don't want to say it now. Now so you talking for the first one where you first do. I don't want to say it now. I don't want to say it now. So now, if you don't want to say it now, give us a vital information and a concrete one at that we are sure. When baby testimony come out, me, farm lady, I will give you 100,000. I can give you 100,000. In fact, I will double it 200,000. I am not joking. Allah. I'm saying it on live video. I will personally send it on your this thing. You will give me your YouTube. You will give me your account. I will send it and I will post it for the whole world to see. Me, farm lady, I have increased it to 200,000. Bring baby testimony out first. But before then, just bring my 30,000. Come back first. Please, my people. I know what those their prayer when they shout. Bog, 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 bog. I don't need them. Those are jobless Nigerian youths when they look for money for this thing. If they can use their prayer to solve people's problem, let them use it to solve Nigeria problem first. Hello? It go reach. Anna, if you give us my tack truth. This money, this Daniel, if for example now say Daniel really anybody to God, as I know Nigerian people rich, even all the non-Nigerian, our Cameroonian brothers and sisters, South Africans, all these Zimbabwe and all of them, people will donate for money for Daniel. Trust me. Just trust me on this one. People will donate money for Daniel. Daniel will be rich overnight. Not be saying a joke. I know what I'm talking about. Daniel go rich, but it's just like he's taking it the wrong side. But in as much as that, as I first talk and say, he use his own sense. They do and say, he not just focus zombie way and one way. He was looking the both sides. Kudos for you, Daniel. Kudos. But bring out the real accurate information. Not gonna use all they do tombo for you. Not gonna use all they do tombo for you. So my people, this video is even longer than how it would be. But I want to cut it now. May I cut the side where Daniel for start to talk about his wife? I will cut and may I make a part 2. Then before I will come back again for Ijele and Doris. Oh, because Doris have been long. I have to see her face again. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here. God bless you. And together we will find baby testimony in Jesus' name. That one I am 100%. Any other thing when it pass, everything will be passed. But that baby testimony will come out and it will be a talk of the town by God's grace. It go shake the whole world. It go shake the internet. It will be found. It will be found. That is just what I know. It will be found. So this is my little prayer and I know it will go a long way. Anybody when you know say because of this matter they are trying to they look for how one way or the other way they wanted to get money. May they please beware of it. It's not good. Please. So thank you everybody. Bye bye everybody. Bye.